What's going on, everybody? I am live. Not really set up, though, as of right now for this stream, so I gotta finish that up. I think I got a thumbnail on here. I made the most bland, generic thumbnail I've ever made in my life. It looks not the best, but I might change it up. I don't know. I will see. We'll see how much time I got. Gotta get this game on, though. Bama, Oklahoma, SEC football. This should be a good game, man. Should be a really good game. This should be a really good football game right here. ESPN, I think that we should be good. College game day. Hopefully this takes me into YouTube TV, right? College game day. There we go. Alright, I'm going to get on the chat, though, really quickly. Let's do this. Got this computer open. Really hope that we don't have problems the entire stream with the internet. I'm calling it now. We will, because it's already very, very damn slow. So, I'm getting it on right now, guys. Sorry about the delay, but, it feels unusable almost. Oh, yeah, we are on YouTube TV. There we go. It is time, man. It is time. Gonna get a chat test going in on here. Let's get a chat test. And yeah, Alabama and Oklahoma. Do we watch on SEC Network? No, we're not watching on SEC Network. We're watching the regular thing. I don't think there's a difference. What's going on, Alex? Welcome into the stream. Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. Alright, I'm gonna change up the quality of this mic here, or the way it sounds a bit. I'm going to change this up a bit, so that is going that way. This should make it a little more quiet. Let's see. Alright, this should be better, just because the mic didn't sound amazing. See what we sound like right here. Alright, this should be better. Just because the mic didn't sound amazing. Alright, I'm gonna unplug this and replug this. Plug and replug. There we go. And there we go. All right. And we should be good. Oh, wow. You really hear that. That's nice. Oh, that sounds way better. Let's go. That sounds way better. Can't wait for Niners vs. Colts on Monday. I know. I'm so excited for that game, too. I'm really excited to see Phillip Rivers against the Niners. Really excited to see the Niners clinch a playoff spot, keep the 1 seed hopes alive. I don't know if I'm going to stream of the game, though, because I'm not going to be at home. And I don't think I can really stream from my grandma's house. I was at my grandma's house earlier this year, and I was there for the...
If you're an illegal alien, this runway is your future.
But I didn't bring my streaming setup because I didn't think it was possible. And here we are. I mean, like, do I think it's possible? 100%. I think I can for sure, but I just don't know if it would be easy and all that type of stuff. I'm just not sure how I would do it fully because there's nowhere good to do it. All right. Well, I'm gonna update the description. Ty Simpson leads his Alabama leads the Tide into Oklahoma's college town is the what's Oklahoma? Ty Simpson leads his what should I say? Leads his Tide into Norman, right? Wait, Norman, right? Norman, Oklahoma. Yeah, it is Norman. Okay. Leads his tide into Norman to take on John Mateer and the Sooners. Sooners in the CFP. There we go. All right, we should be good like that. We should be good like that. And now I got to get this set up. See, I hate how it keeps all these tabs open. Oh, dude, OBS has been weird recently. It keeps all of my past streams open, so it has like 1,000 tabs at one time, and it just makes everything slower, which I absolutely hate. All right, let's get this set up, though. 49ers control their own destiny. You love to see that, man. Absolutely love to see that. And as far as it goes for a new score bug that I create on my own, I will not make that yet. I will make that once we get to like the national championship and Super Bowl type of time. So you're gonna have to wait for a new score bug. So that's not coming for a bit of time. I'm gonna do it like how Fox and CBS usually do it, where they update it every during the Super Bowl every year, and it stays like that for 2 years until the next one. Even though this year's Super Bowl is on NBC. Oh, Oklahoma's the home team too. I keep forgetting. For some reason, it's not clicked in my head that Oklahoma is hosting this game. I feel like it feels so weird for Oklahoma to be hosting Alabama in a playoff game. I mean, just what it is. Like, it's gonna have to be stuck in my mind eventually. But it does feel kind of weird that Oklahoma is hosting this game. It definitely does feel kind of weird that Oklahoma is hosting this game. And I'm not using that. Yeah, I'm just going with the circle. I'm just going with the circle for this. I have it, right? Make sure I have it. I think I do have it somewhere in here. I'm just going to look up Alabama. Nope, wrong one. We're going to discard that. All right, come on. What are we doing right now, guys? What are we doing right now? Game should be starting any second now. Game should be starting any second now. Do I not have an Alabama, like, just logo? No, that's the wrong thing. What am I doing? Alabama Crimson Tide logo. There we go. I knew I had it somewhere in here, and it was just waiting to be shown. It was just waiting to be shown. And yeah, that's why I want to make a new thing. It just looks different. It just looks different. I don't know. I just don't like it as much. I would like it if I would like it if it looked more professional. You know what I mean? For now, it's just sitting there, kind of in the open. You know, it is what it is. Score 0-0. Going to find my favorite font. There we go. Not my favorite font, but it's the one that works out pretty well. There we go. There we go. We are ready. Alabama, Oklahoma. The 2025 college football playoff begins in Norman, man. Reese Davis, Kirk. No, not Reese Davis. I mean, what's his face announcing this game? But the CFP is here, guys. Let's go. The playoff bracket is set. We are ready to go. We are ready to go. Game begins very, very soon. JMU, Oregon tomorrow. Tulane, Ole Miss probably will both be blowouts, but we will see. Second year of the on-campus games. This should be a good one, man. I mean, a little bit of a rivalry, too. Like, ooh, this game got some spice to it, man. This game's got some spice to it. This game has got some spice to it. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm figuring out if I want to do this the regular way or not. Do I do this? Hmm. Is that nice? Is that nice? Is that nice? And then obviously I'll change this up. No, I don't want to remove. I just want to go on here and edit. Can I duplicate this? Duplicate, copy. There we go. Right? Copy. Oh, that didn't work. See, I really hate how this moves like this. Okay, though. Game should be beginning in like 3 or 4 minutes. I don't expect this to begin right when says it will. But Oklahoma. First game for their coach coaching in the college football playoff. Hey, I mean DeBoer did DeBoer coach one? This is DeBoer's second season, right? Kalen DeBoer's second season, right? I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's DeBoer's second. I'm pretty sure, right? I don't know. I could be wrong. But anyways, though, y'all like that little college football playoff thing in the middle? It's kind of tough. All right, that's how we're gonna keep it. That is how I'm going to keep it. It's gonna stay like that for the rest of the stream. Devontae Lawson getting ready to go as well. We are ready. 5, I guess because I don't have anything to put here. 5 o'clock PST, 8 o'clock EST. There we go, too. I'm getting everything done right now. I haven't had time to just straight up talk because I never got this set up. Bum bum ba-na-na. Dun 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 dun. There we go. It is time for the CFP, everybody. It is time for the CFP. Let's go. Alabama, Oklahoma. I've got some videos to get done. Do I have time to do them? I think I potentially do. This is good. Oh, this Niners video. I have like nothing to record right now. I don't have much to record. Could I make like an NFL thing like on TikTok? Do I make a little quick NFL thing on TikTok just for the fun of it? Team versus potential playoff or Super Bowl matchups. That could be fire, I guess. Potential playoff Super Bowl matchups in the NFL. I got this filter right here. NFL team versus, I think it's called. NFL team versus. Let's see. No, I don't want a murder mystery. 1-on-1. School. Team rank. I think this is it. Team rank. Yeah, there we go. Alright, why not? What else do I have to do? What else do I have to do here? Okay, audio's working. That was a quick little audio test. The NFL playoffs are right. The NFL playoffs are right around the corner, so we already know what's going down this season. I'm going to blind rank 5 offenses and defenses combinations to see how good they will be as. So I'm going to blind rank 5 different teams. This is the offense. This is the defense. I get 1 skip. Let's see what we can get up to right here. Okay, the Panthers offense and the Bears defense. It's a pretty good team. Bears defense has been solid all season long. Carolina's got a very spotty offense. Bryce Young. It's solid. I'll go 3. we'll get some better stuff for sure. We'll get some worse stuff too. Ravens offense has looked bad. That's the thing. And the Jags defense has been solid. It's been pretty off and on for Jacksonville. But the Ravens offense hasn't been great, and they haven't put in many points. I would honestly like the Panthers and Bears more. I honestly like the Panthers and Bears more. Texans and Bears, I don't want repeats. Doesn't count as my skip. Just don't want to see repeats. All right, Browns, Texans. If this was flipped, this would be lethal. I mean, the Texans have one of the best defenses in the league, but that Browns offense kind of weighs it down. I'm gonna skip that. We don't have another skip. The Commanders and the Bears, I don't want to see duos. Not duos. What are we doing? Blind ranking, 5 potential offense and defense teams. I get one skip. This is the offense. This is the defense. Eagles offense hasn't been great this year, and I'm not a very big fan of the Cardinals defense. Making sure the game hasn't started yet. We're good. I really don't like this much. They got a lot of weapons still. It's not the worst defense in the NFL. I'm gonna go 4. For Eagles Cardinals. 2 bird teams. It's just not that great. Seahawks defense is elite. Dolphins offense kind of sucks. Their play calling's not good. Their QBs aren't good. The only good part about that offense is Devon Achane and Jalen Waddle. For this, because the Seahawks defense, I'd rather have the Dolphins offense than the Cardinals defense. I'm going to put that at 3. Because they are spotty offense, the Dolphins. The Jags and the Colts. Now we're talking. Trevor Lawrence is balling out right now. That offense is elite. Colts have a good defense. That's going to. I like that a lot. Commanders and Bills. I'm going to skip that. I feel like that go in the middle. I'm going to use my skip right there. Eagles and Seahawks. I don't want to see repeat teams. Okay, Niners and Bills. Josh Allen. Niners defense has been amazing, even with Fred Warner and Nick Bosa out. Imagine if they're fully healthy. This is an instant Super Bowl winning team. Come on, give me some bad teams right here. Vikings and Dolphins. Vikings offense led by 9's not great. Dolphins defense, I mean, they got the leading tackler in the NFL, but they don't have a great defense. I think that this is a perfect list. Leave your thoughts in the comments. There we go. Warriors need to fire Steve Kerr, trade for someone, stop turning the ball over. I agree with everything and more. The Warriors just... I don't know what the problem is right now. I feel like it's a combination of too many things. Just a combination. Alright, I'm going to get this video out right now. But the Warriors have 3 problems in my opinion. This is the way I'm going to look at it. I think the main problem for the Warriors is right now is the lineups. I think it is for sure. And that's the blame on Steve Kerr 100% because can he be doing a much better job? 1,000%. Kuminga's sitting there on the bench. Kuminga's arguably the 3rd most talented player on this Warriors team. The 3rd best player, I would say, behind Jimmy and Steph. Didn't mean to move that. So just bad, man. It's just the lineup decisions are bad. So I don't know. And then the other main problem I have with the Warriors is the ability to close games. That has killed us this year. Did you go for Trey Murphy or Giannis? I think that Trey Murphy is a realistic option. Giannis is a dream option. That still can happen for sure. I would not count out Giannis coming to the Warriors yet. I definitely would not count that out. That can for sure happen. Here we go. Alabama and Oklahoma, though. We get going right here. It's the first quarter. There we go. First quarter of action. Bama and Oklahoma going to get a football on here. It looks like... Who is going to be kicking off? Looks like Oklahoma is going to send this ball away. Alabama's going to get the football to begin. Gonna be fair caught there. Alabama begins with this football. I should probably change that, make it a college football, but it is what it is. Alright, man. I mean, the CFP kicks off right now. This is going to be a good game, Alex. I'm ready. You got the nice little scoreboard. Imagine if I had it, but, this is fire too. Here we go. Tyson. Oh no, Mateer's gonna start. No, my bad. This is Oklahoma football. I thought Oklahoma was wearing white, but Oklahoma's wearing an away jersey. Oh, why is Alabama wearing white? I don't know. Here we go. It's gonna start with the play action throw. Mateer looks. Mateer's got time, pressured. He's gonna roll, gonna escape, gonna try and run, and he's gonna get taken down in the backfield by Brown. And yeah, I mean, I've really not streamed. I've not streamed a full SEC versus SEC game. Like the only games that I've completely streamed this year that was not UNC was Miami, Notre Dame, and Ohio State, Texas, and NC State, East Carolina. Those are the 3 games I streamed. And I've not, like, I don't know too many players on either team. I really cannot lie to you. Got Indiana winning it all. I would love to see that. This is going to be a handoff, and it's going to be a gain of 5 right there for Oklahoma. Gain of 5. I got Georgia winning it all. I think Indiana beats Oklahoma in the next round. And then I think Texas Tech beats. I think the winner of Texas Tech, Oregon wins. The winner of Texas Tech, Oregon is going to the national championship. That's what I said. In shotgun, Mateer with the back lined up to his left. From the 29-yard line, John Mateer takes the snap, back to throw, looks, fires a dart! Oh my god, is that caught? It is! That's a first down! Oklahoma, what a throw! That ball looked like it was flying at 100 miles per hour. What a catch! Was he in bounds? His forearm may have been out. We're just watching my video back. Alright, they might be looking at this to see if it's a first down. No, they aren't going to look at it. From the 43, Mateer hands it off, right side, big hole, and a gain of 8. Big hole and a gain of 8. Trim. Alright, video is good to be uploaded. It's going to be another handoff, left side, and it's a gain of about a yard, and we're going to have 3rd and short. Very well played right there by Bama's defense. Very well played by Alabama's defense right there. Mendoza's going to lead Indiana to a championship. That would be cool to see. He is the, like, I would say earlier this year, that Diego Pavia was like the underdog story, but with everything that he's been saying, Mendoza's a favorite. Mendoza's not the guy to say something like Pavia. 3rd and 2. This is Mateer. He's in shotgun, alone. We got it looks like okay, this looks like a design run. It is a design run, and Mateer's up the middle. That's going to be an Oklahoma first down. Moves the chains. Moves the chains. Blind ranking. Discard. I gotta add some text to this. Offense. Alright, so from the 44-yard line, Mateer is in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. That's 24. Mateer takes the snap. Play action. He's going to roll, going to look, going to fire, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Amazing play right there by Brown. Who is this guy? We got to see him. Brown, Alabama defense. That right there is Zabian Brown. He was a former 5-star cornerback. Defense. There we go. So, Mateer is in shock with a back lined up now to his right. This is 6. And this is going to be a handoff up the middle. Oklahoma really just trying to run the ball here early. That's going to go nowhere. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now. Wow, Oklahoma is they are trying to run it right down Bama's throats. Alabama's holding up a bit. They've had a couple good runs, as looks like they're going to go hurry up. Mateer is in shotgun. And no, they're slowing this down. They didn't even huddle up, and they're taking their sweet time right here. They were third. They were 3-13 on third downs at Alabama back a few weeks ago when they played, about a month ago. All right, so from the 44, Mateer takes the snap, back to throw. Mateer gonna step up, gonna fire, incomplete. Looking for him out of the backfield, and this is gonna bring up a punt here, likely. Blind ranking. How do I spell blind? Blind. There we go. Blind ranking potential of imagine these. All right, I'm gonna title this in a second. I don't know what I want to title it. Oklahoma is going to punt here. They had a solid drive, and then they kind of just got shut down in this last series. This punt is sent away. Bama's going to get the ball here. It's going to be fair caught at the 12, and a little pushing and shoving here, but nonetheless, Bama gets the ball for their first offensive drive. Ty Simpson. Imagine these NFL offense and defenses together. How do I spell together? Oh my gosh. Together. I really hope that this is just not like a wild game where they're like I can make like 12 videos about it. I'll probably delete this and save it for like a random day in the summer. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's fine. I've posted 3 things today. It's just like on these days where I'm in school, it's hard to upload a lot of stuff because like I don't know, like I mean, it'll be different over the next 17 days or so, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Come on, man. Come on, man. I really want a good football game. Really want a good football game today for us. I'll be live the entire game. Yeah, I'm not ending it early because it's I will be live until the last second no matter what. Like every Niners game, UNC game, Warriors game. So we will be live here until the very end. Guaranteed. Live until the very end. Guaranteed. Come on, guys. Come on. Think that. Wait, what do we have? What do we have going on? We got tomorrow we got UNC Ohio State. I'll be live for UNC Ohio State tomorrow. I'll be live for you. See, the thing I hate about these neutral site games is like the UNC Ohio State game. It says it starts at 12 o'clock tomorrow Pacific time, but like but then also like 2.5 hours before at 9:30 Pacific time, we got St. John's. It's St. John's, Kentucky. I think it's St. John's, Kentucky, and that's like the exact it's the exact same tournament being played on the same court. It is crazy to me how close these stands are to each other. The players have got no space on the sidelines. Wow. But like we've got like it could start at 12:45. The problem is I'm going to the Warriors game too. So and the Warriors game starts at 5 hours after the UNC game. From the 12, Simpson in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Now he motions. Ty Simpson takes the snap, hands this ball off, and it's going to be good for about a yard right there. And yeah, both teams looking to run the ball early. Kalen DeBoer watching on. Ryan Grubb calling plays for Alabama. Ten minutes to go in the first. 2nd and 9. At their own 13-yard line. Not Mendoza. Simpson in shotgun. And now running back motions to the left. It's going to be a throw. It's going to be caught. That is a gain of about 4 for Horton. I think he's turning into their wide receiver 1 this year over Ryan Williams. Let's see. Horton receiver. I'm forgetting his first name. Forgetting the man's first name. Not Tory Horton. I mean, that's the guy on the Seahawks. Here we go. In shotgun. This is with Jam to his left. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Simpson fires. That is going to be incomplete. He couldn't hang on. And that's going to be a 3-and-out for Alabama. It's going to be a 3-and-out for Alabama. Quick little drive. Horton receiver, Alabama. His name is Isaiah Horton. Isaiah Horton. He might be their leading receiver. He might be their leading receiver. Yeah, I think he is their leading receiver. All right, so we're going to have a punt right here for Alabama. They only got about 5 yards on that entire drive. And it's going to be sent away right back on his goal line. And that's a pretty solid punt. It's going to bounce. Takes a bad hop for Alabama. It's going to roll down to the 41-yard line. And it's not bad field possession to open up this drive for Oklahoma. That is not a bad punt. It just took a bad hop. Just took a bad bounce. Not a very healthy bounce at all, I guess you could say. Not a very healthy bounce at all, I guess you could say. Oh, Christmas is in 6 days. Fire, 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 fire. Let's go. Let's go. Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee on game day. Oh, it's not what a brick would feel like. I'm sorry about that. Jaden Quainton's expected to make his season debut tomorrow against St. John's. Hey, Kentucky's starting to get healthy, man. I mean, they're pretty healthy against UNC. They had everybody but Quaintance and Jalan Lowe, actually. But like, they got a lot of stars, man. I mean, if UNC had Seth Trimble, they had Quaintance and Lowe. That would have been 2 teams at full strength. UNC probably still would have won because UNC is the better team, and UNC kind of struggled. I mean, they did too, but UNC struggled more. But yeah, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Come on, man. Mendoza and Indiana will play in the Rose Bowl, so they will either play or they will either play I think the winner of this game, yeah. Yeah, the Rose Bowl game will be Indiana against the winner of this game. Wow. Most famous bowl game. One of these 2 teams will be playing in it. One of these 2 teams will be playing in it. The Rose Bowl game, man. Alabama took down Oklahoma to go to the national championship, led by Tua Tagovailoa. Tua. Hey, Tua's in attendance. Oh, that's Kyler Murray. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I said this so confidently. That's obvious. Come on. Obviously, Kyler Murray. What am I saying? What am I saying? All right, so here we go. No score yet. 9:03 to go. This possession is going to open up right here for Oklahoma. Both teams have already punted. This is from the 41-yard line. Mateer in shock with the back line up to his right. Takes the snap, pitches. Right side, has some blockers out in front, but he's going to go nowhere. Gets about a yard or 2 there. Not much. Not much. I love the band, man. I love the band. Absolutely love it. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Mateer for the 43 in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. I think that their RB1s is it Blakelock? Is it Blakelock? I don't know. Over the middle, this is going to be caught. It's a big first down. Mateer finds his receiver. This is not deep in Alabama territory, but all the way down to about the 30-yard line for a gain, to the 35-yard line for a gain of about 25 on that play. Is it Jaden Ott? It could be Jaden Ott. Oh, Jaden Ott wears 0, yeah. All right, this is 6-2 is right. Takes the snap, and he's going to go play action. He's back to throw. Mateer fires, and oh! He had him wide open, but Mateer let that ball sail a little too high, and it's incomplete. It would have been a walk-in touchdown for Oklahoma. Oh, he had him so open. If you guys are wondering who I'm rooting for, I really don't care. I'd rather have Oklahoma because I just don't want Alabama to win because they always win, but yeah. I'm at the Texas Roadhouse. Everyone's going crazy. They already had 3 fights between Oklahoma and Alabama fans. Dang, are you in Texas right now? From Virginia down to Texas. In shotgun. That is Mateer. Takes the snap. It's going to be a QB draw. Up the middle to the 30. Mateer cuts it back. First down and a gain of 11. All the way down to the 25-yard line. John Mateer so good with his legs. John Mateer so good with his legs, man. Wow, Texas Roadhouse, though. Texas Roadhouse. So, Mateer, 134 carries this year for 434 yards and 7 touchdowns. Keep in mind, I believe he missed 3 games, 2 or 3 games, with a broken hand. Mateer is in shock with the back line up to his right. Hands this ball off up the middle, and oh, Alabama collapses on that. If anything, he lost a yard. It's either a gain of nothing or a loss of a yard. A gain of -1, I guess you could say. Nowhere to go right there. Better not be sneezing this entire stream, man. Oh, yeah, that is Blaylock in the backfield. Blaylock's in the backfield. Mateer's in shotgun. Takes the snap. And he goes play action. He's going to look. He's going to roll. He's pressured. He's going to fire. Incomplete to the sideline. Alabama brought pressure quickly. Got to Mateer, and he had to throw it away. Touchdown, Alabama. He had him, man. He had him, man. I mean, he let that ball sail. Let that thing sail. Robinson's in the backfield. To Mateer's right. John Mateer, they're showing blitz. They back off. They bring 4. Mateer looking underneath. He's got his guy. That is Robinson. Oh, Robinson is out of bounds at about the 4. He had it, but he stepped out of bounds. He had momentum. I don't think he had the balance, though. He had it. He was right there, but he didn't have the balance to stay in bounds. He made a nice move to the outside. He got a block, and let's see. Oh, he would have been in. Oh, he stepped out of bounds at the 9, too. All right, wow. First and goal. Are they saying it's at the 4 or the 9? Because he had a touchdown there. Okay, they're saying it's at the 9. I mean, he had a touchdown there, but he lost his balance. Robinson to his left. Mateer takes the snap. Mateer's going to run it himself. Mateer gets a block. Mateer cuts it to the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. What a drive by John Mateer. The game's first points. The game's first points right there for John Mateer and Oklahoma. What a drive. Wow. Wow. I mean, it's so good running the ball. He had a little seam, made 2 men miss, and walked into the end zone. All right, extra point. We got a lefty kicker. Shout out all the lefties. And good snap, good hold. The kick is driven up and through. 7-0 Oklahoma after that first drive. That was a beautiful move. That was an amazing move by Mateer. Hey, hell of a move. All right, I gotta see this loaded weekend post. You're an NFL and college football fan. You have to see this. Bama vs OU, Miami A&M, Tulane Ole Miss, JMU Oregon, Eagles vs Washington. Wow. Packers vs Bears, Montana vs Montana State, and if you love college basketball, it's an even better weekend. St. John's, Kentucky, UNC, Ohio State, Houston, Arkansas, Auburn, Purdue, Duke, Texas Tech, San Diego State, Arizona. I'm excited for tomorrow in college basketball. I mean, there's a lot of stuff tomorrow. Sounds like the Warriors are going to move Buddy Hield at the deadline. Wow, NBA changing up some tanking rules apparently. I don't know how they make rules because, like, at the end of the day, if teams lose, but wow. Ryan Williams! Touchdown, Alabama! Oh, it's caught! Ryan Williams! 17 years old and on top of the world. All right, here we go, though. So, 7-0 Oklahoma. Alabama will get the ball back after that very, very good Oklahoma drive. After that very, very good Oklahoma drive, capped off with a tutty. Capped off with a tutty. Tis the season to Toyotathon. You know, Jordan loves loving Toyotathon. Peter and I are looking at the driver of the week. Aw, Peter. And if 76 is an official sponsor of the college football playoff. Listen to this interview right here. Good interview right there. All right, so here we go. 5:29 to go in the first. Oklahoma leads Alabama 7-0. Not much room on the sidelines at all. The kick, though, is sent away, and it is going to be returned by Bama right here. Let's see, up to the 15, and oh, he gets taken down at the 14-yard line. An amazing tackle, and Alabama, their first two possessions, will be starting at the 12 and the 14-yard line. That is rough. That is rough. That's a rough start for the Alabama offense. That is a really rough start for the Alabama offense, man. Rough. Here we go for the 14 in shotgun with the back line up to his right. This should be Jam Miller in the backfield. Takes the snap, looking, fakes. Oh, and it gets there, and it's a sack for the Sooners. It was a pump fake from Simpson. He didn't see it. It was on his blind side, and a sack for the Sooners. Pressure, pump faked. Oh, he just ran into that sack. Yikes. 2nd and 18. First quarter, 5 minutes to go. Oh my God, at the 6-yard line. Simpson in shotgun with Miller to his left. Simpson is going to take the snap. Back to throw. Looking, fires. Is going to be caught. That's the tight end. And he's back up to about the 13-yard line. Get some of those yards back. Get some of those yards back. It's still going to be third and, I guess, third and long. Hey, this Oklahoma band and student section is going wild, man. Yeah, you got to remember, this is a home game for the Sooners. This is a home game for Oklahoma. All right, Simpson alone in shotgun, 3rd and 10. Set him at the 14. They got all those yards back, but still not enough. Here is Ty Simpson. Changing up the play call, down to 2 on the snap clock. He's got to get it off, and they get the timeout off in time. Wow, Oklahoma crowd is loud, and they force an Alabama timeout. 4 minutes to go. Bum bum banana. Bum bum banana. I wish I was at this game tonight, man. This would be fun. All the way in Oklahoma. I mean, Oklahoma's not super far from. I mean, like, it's not like Alabama far. I stand alone. Pat McAfee. Wow. Tomorrow, Pat McAfee giving away $110,000 on Kyle Fields. Hey, we all remember when Pat McAfee got the microphone of the Pacers game. He said what he said. Wait, well, I gotta watch what Pat said at the Pacers game. Pat McAfee at Pacers game. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Yes, he is. This is too funny. This is so funny. Yeah, Rick Carlisle too at the end. Nah, that is too funny. All right, here we go. Bama's got it back. Pat McAfee's different. That man is funny. All right, big 3rd and 10 right here for the Crimson Tide. This is going to be Simpson. He's in shotgun with a back line up to his right for the 14. 3rd and 10 right here. 4 to go in the first. Simpson takes the snap. Simpson back to throw. Pressure. Simpson fakes. He's in the end zone. He fires. And it is incomplete. Wow. Hey, that was risky. Ty Simpson running back in the end zone with it. That could have been really bad if he took a sack, holding call, grounding. That could have been disastrous for Alabama, man. That could have been really bad. And that ball got there. That was nearly caught. All right, 4th and 10. And we are going to get another Alabama punt from pretty much the same spot. They punted it from the 19 last time. They're punting it right here from the 14. This is Dude, I think his name's out to punt. And he's going to send it away. Oh, it almost gets blocked. Maybe it did get blocked, and it's going to be fair caught in Alabama territory. That was inches away from getting blocked. And the guy just said inches too. That was so close to getting blocked. Oh, it went right through his hands. Well, maybe it got tipped. I don't know, but it's going to be very good field position. Very good field position right here for Alabama, or for Oklahoma. All right, so, I mean, average drive start, 33 versus 13. That's 20 extra yards for Oklahoma on their last two drives. From the 44-yard line, in shock, and Mateer at the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap, back to throw. Mateer steps up, fires, has his guy underneath. Going to be caught, gain of 8, near a first down. Touchdown, Alabama! Second and 2. Mateer in shotgun with the back line up to his right. That's Blaylock. Hands it off, and he gets up the middle. It's close, but I think he should have enough for an Oklahoma first down. Moves the chains again for the Sooners. Moves the chains again for the Sooners. Wow, man. Oklahoma, they've been kind of doing whatever they want on offense, I feel. And they've been kind of like they've been all over Alabama on defense, too. In shotgun. Mateer takes the snap. This is going to be a jet sweep. This is Blaylock running with it. Hurdles the guy. Oh! And then he does like a somersault front flip. Lands on his head. He's all good. And that's a gain of 6 right there for Oklahoma. Gain of 6 right there for Oklahoma. Audio's working all good. Let's go. I like to check in just in case there's a problem. 2nd and 4. And Mateer breaks the huddle here. I like the way he breaks it. He claps and he takes a step back. And it's a pitch, right side. Blaylock is going to break a tackle, and he's going to get about half of that. It's going to be a gain of about 2. We're going to have 3rd and 2. There's a late flag that comes in on this play, though, as they might be going at it a bit on the sideline. A late flag comes in. Let's see what we got. Looks like this is going to be a unnecessary roughness on Oklahoma. No. All right, we're going to get an unsportsmanlike conduct on number 55 on Oklahoma. A late penalty comes in. Oh my gosh, he's not Oklahoma's coach is not happy at all about this. Let's see, 55 right here. Oh, and he just throws that guy down. Right in front of the official. What are you doing, man? Coach is not happy. Coach is not happy at all. 3rd and 18. In shotgun with the back lined up to his left. From the 43-yard line. That is a costly penalty. Mateer, it's going to be a screen pass to 5. Breaks a tackle on his feet now. And he's going to get all the way up to the 33-yard line. He broke a tackle, and looks like Oklahoma's now in field goal range. This would be about a 51-yard attempt from here. He was down in the water, broke a tackle, broke another tackle. And he got the yardage that it takes to likely be in field goal range. Let's see, 4th and 8. Kicker is out there for the Sooners. This is a lefty kicker as well. Lefty kicker, Tay Sandell. This year from 40 plus, he's 15 of 16. This one, though, right here is from, I think, 51. Good snap, good hole. Kick is up, and it is. Does it have enough? It does! And he gets it to go from 51. Big time delivery from Oklahoma. And they get 3 out of that possession. They get 3 out of that possession. Wow. Big time kick. Big time kick right there. That may have been good from like 50, 58. Pop-Tarts Bowl Unis. Georgia Tech against BYU. Those are pretty nice, honestly. Let's see this. Ooh, some boost for the CFP. Boost in CFP. Val. Come on, 10-0. Oklahoma leads. Alabama gets the football back. Oh wait, is the Oklahoma kicker the guy that everybody hates because his shorts are or his pants are so short? The kick is going to be sent away. Dude, that guy's got a leg. He's got a leg. He's not the biggest guy either, too. We got a triple header tomorrow, Miami, Texas A&M, and the other 2 games are on TNT. Then we got Tulane, Ole Miss on TNT, and we got JMU, Oregon on TNT as well. I really wish that they made the Ole Miss game a morning game, the Oregon game the day game, and the Texas A&M game the night game. Dude, oh my god, a night game at Kyle Field will be wild. Not Kyle Stadium, Kyle Field. 10-0, Simpson and shotgun with a back line up to his right. This is going to be a handoff, left side, and he breaks a tackle, gets dragged and thrown by his offensive lineman. We're going to get a penalty to fly in here? No, we're not. And unless they run another play here, I believe that this will take us down to the end of the first quarter. Let's see, though. We will see. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Oklahoma crowd is loud. Simpson is out there. He is under center. We got a tight end and a running back in the backfield. They do snap it. They hand this off, and he goes nowhere. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and when the second quarter comes on, it is going to be 3rd and short for Alabama. Wow. Dominated by Oklahoma. Dominated first from Oklahoma. Dominant first quarter from Oklahoma. Dominant. Okay, so we have got a 10-0 game going into the second quarter. Close. Not close. That was a bad first quarter. I don't know what I'm saying. I really do not know why I said that. Not very close at all, though. Not very close at all. NBA. Oh, yeah, only one East game is kind of wild. But, hey, NBA Christmas slate. Pretty fire, man. Pretty fire. And drop this Niners video. All fans in attendance will receive a faithful jersey rally towel. I love how they do it right after the Seahawks game. Wear black. Okay. Hey, it's a blackout. Hey, we got a blackout at Levi Stadium for Seahawks Niners Week 18. Come on. Let's go. Pretty fire. Oh yeah, and Niners Seahawks likely will be a Sunday night game or Saturday game. Just so yeah, all Niners fans know, I gotta get this point across now. Niners Seahawks will be one of the biggest games of Week 18, if not the biggest, especially if it's a game for the 1 seed in the NFC. It is very likely that that game will be Sunday Night Football, and if it is Sunday Night Football, then Sunday Night Football will come to Levi's Stadium 3 times this year, and it'll be at Levi's back-to-back weeks. But also something that is likely is that could be a Saturday Night Football game. Usually the Saturday night games are always AFC North for some reason, but it could be a Saturday night game. Could be a Saturday night game. I think we're gonna get Steelers and Ravens Saturday night. That's gonna be Saturday night. Niners Seahawks could be a Saturday day game. No, it's gonna be Sunday night. Sunday night. Sunday night though, and I don't got school the next day too. That's fire, man. Let's go. All right, second quarter will begin right here. It's going to start with Ty Simpson. 3rd and 3. Alabama needs this. With the back line up to his right. Takes the snap. Simpson, they're blitzing. He fires. Incomplete. And I don't see any penalties either. 3 seconds in, and it's going to be 4th and 3. Looking for Horton. Oh, a lot of contact. Come on, that's got to be a pass interference. That has got to be a pass interference call. That is bad. Come on, man. Oh, Kalen DeBoer is furious with these refs. That has to be called. That is a wild amount of contact. All right, another punt from Alabama. They punted from the 14, 19, and 32. That kick is away, and it's going to bounce out of bounds at about the 30. It went out of the 35, but where it crossed, it may have been like the 38 or something. So we will see. I mean, man, Oklahoma's got it to that push. Offensive coordinator is so mad at that offensive lineman. For like, man, I believe in you, but you can't make that mistake. What's going on, Kyle? Welcome into the stream. Happy Friday night. Happy college football playoff night, too. Mateer's looking, pressure, fires! Oh, and off the hands of the Alabama defender. If he could have held on, that would have been huge for this Bama defense. That would have been a big-time takeaway. That would have been a big-time takeaway for Alabama. He just deflected that ball. Just deflected it. Didn't pick it off. Hey, I like games like this when there's no stress at all. I love these types of games where there's no stress at all. In shotgun, this is going to be a handoff. Up the middle goes 24. That is, I believe, Robinson. He gets 2. It's so nice when these games are not stressful at all. It really is. Where have you been? From the 39, Mateer and shotgun, 3rd and 8. Gonna change this play call up. They're going no huddle again, by the way. They have not really huddled up that much at all in this game. And, yeah, changing this up here. In shotgun, Robinson to his right. Mateer is going to take the snap, back to throw. John Mateer looks, pressured. He's going to roll, he's going to fire, and it's going to be caught. Was he in bounds? Waiting for a signal. I think it's going to be incomplete. And they're saying it is a catch. Wow. Whoa, what a catch. That is amazing. The question is, did he hold on? What a catch. Oh my goodness. Is Alabama going to challenge? I think they are. That is an amazing catch. All right, this has to be reviewed. That was really close. I mean, regardless, that is insane that he held on to that football. Oh, that's a catch. No, I think that's a catch. Yeah, does he maintain possession? That's the question. I mean, regardless, that's an amazing catch. Like, non-football terms, I would say that's a catch. Non-football terms, I would say it's a catch regardless. But, I mean, it's not about non-football terms. It is wild to me how packed in the stadium is. And the call has been upheld. It is a catch, and it's a first down, Oklahoma. Oh my goodness. What a throw on the run by Mateer and a catch. That is amazing. That's Burks. Wow. So now from Alabama's 46-yard line, Mateer's in shotgun with a back line up to his right. Now motions to the left. Fake pitch. Mateer back to throw. Got a lot of time. Gonna go deep. And it's gonna be hauled in again by Burks. Another first down downfield. And another nice catch for Burks. Wow. I gotta check this guy out. Let's see what this guy's up to. This is Burks, Bama. This is Deion Burks. Deion Burks. I'm learning more about these two teams now, too. Handoff, Robinson, and oh, blowing up. Blowing up in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of 2 on that play. Nowhere to go. How did he hold on to that football? That ball was so close to coming out. He nearly fumbled that ball away. Wow, that was a hard hit. That was Justin Jefferson. Not the receiver on the Vikings. Justin Jefferson, the safety on Alabama. Throw, caught, Burks again. And, oh, Burks breaks the tackle. I love this guy, man. That's going to be a gain of 6. Deion Burks. Guy's nice. Hey, he's instantly turned into one of my favorite players here. Deion Burks. Where have you been? 11:50 to go in the second. 3rd and 5. From the 23-yard line. Mateer in shotgun. Alone in shotgun. 5 receivers spread. 13 personnel formation. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Mateer looking, pressured, fires over the middle. He's got his tight end. That's 88. And it's 1st and goal, Alabama. The Sooners are driving, and they are embarrassing this Alabama defense. Wow. Oklahoma's offenses look great. Oklahoma's offense. If Oklahoma... Okay, I said in a video earlier, Oklahoma has got no chance to be... Like, the winner of this... Let's just watch this one play, then I'll say it in a second. Mateer in shotgun, 4 receiver spread. Takes the snap, and he's gonna fake. He's gonna fire! He's got a wide open receiver! And that is another Oklahoma touchdown! 16-0 Sooners. Pouring it on. Isaiah Satenga. Wow. 16-0. But as I was saying, I said in a video earlier that I think that Oregon can beat Texas Tech for sure. I think that will probably maybe happen. And then Texas Tech, Texas A&M, or Miami. Not saying it will happen, but I think they both have what it takes to beat Ohio State, as that kick is up and through 17-0 Oklahoma. And then Ole Miss, they've got what it takes to beat Georgia, in my opinion. They almost did earlier this year. And then this is the only matchup where like I don't think Alabama or Oklahoma, the winner, I don't think they have a chance to beat Indiana. I think that these two teams are just not as good as people really as what the regular, not the regular season record, but just maybe in general. So yeah, man. Oklahoma's offense though, if they look good, I think that if they have what it takes to beat Indiana. If their offense looks good, I think they have what it takes. But it comes down to the offense. It comes down to the offense, though. Where have you been? Arkansas Razorbacks. He's scared of Mountain Dew. All he is. Puka Nakua. Why everybody's hating on Puka, man? Man, to like, I mean, all it takes is realistically one thing, but he did more than one thing too. Wemby as an elf. Imagine Wemby as an elf. Imagine Victor Wembanyama, but as an elf. That's funny. That is fun. Wemby would be a fire elf. I'm just saying. Wemby would be a nice elf. All right, at halftime, I'm going to use the bathroom, get something to eat, refill my water, do all of that. Where have you been? I'm looking forward to a Georgia Ole Miss rematch. I'm looking forward to an Ohio State Georgia national champion. No, actually, that can't happen. Texas Tech Georgia. That's the number one thing I want to see. That I think Texas Tech and Ohio State would be a lot of fun too. The two best defenses in college football. That would be a really good national championship. Texas Tech and Ohio State. I just don't want Ohio State to win back to back. That's the only thing. I just don't want Ohio State to win back to back. All right, here we go though. 17-0 Oklahoma leads Alabama. I'm very surprised by how dominant Oklahoma is. Alabama needs a response here. They do get the ball to receive in the second half. They do receive in the second half. This kick is going to be sent away. Alabama gets the ball back. And that is going to be... No, that's not what we want to do. It's going to be fair caught. Alabama starts at the 25. Fair catch. Start at the 25. Mateer. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Just an overall dominant game so far from Oklahoma. An overall very dominant game so far from Oklahoma. From the 25-yard line. And Simpson's in shotgun. 5 receivers spread. Make sure they're set. They are. And Ty Simpson is going to take the snap. Back to throw. Pressure! Simpson rolls. Simpson fires. Incomplete. He was looking for Ryan Williams. And he just missed him low. Pressure cannot make that throw on the run. Let's see this. Oh my gosh. Alabama offensive line just collapsed. Oh, Williams slipped. Alright, I want to see Alabama get back in this game. I want to see Alabama make a play or two, score some points, get back in this game. Here is Simpson with the back line up to his right. Takes the snap, and he's going to fire. It's going to be caught, and that's 17 spinning his way for a gain of 5. That's Brooks. Got about 5. We're going to have a 3rd and 5. Alabama has got to pick this up. Doesn't matter how you pick it up, whatever play that you trust most to get it, you need it because this is a huge play in this game. This is a huge play in this game. DeBoer watching on. From the 30-yard line, back line to his left and his right. That is Jam Miller to his right. 5 motions off to the left. And Simpson is going to take the snap. Back to throw as the play clock winds down. Off his back foot. He's got a guy. And it is caught. Big time first down for the Tide. All the way down to the 42-yard line. That was off of Simpson's back foot. It was underthrown, and that is an amazing catch. He had to adjust to it. That is Brooks again. He had to adjust. That's a great catch right there. Big for Alabama, and now this is their best drive of the game so far. That's their best play of the game. That is Alabama's first down of this game. Oklahoma's got 9. Simpson in shotgun with a back line up to his left. Ty Simpson takes the snap, back to throw. Simpson looking, pressured, gonna roll, gonna throw it. Oh my God, risky right there. He floated that ball up, he pushed it, and if he left that in the air for another second, that's gonna get intercepted. They brought the pressure though. They really did bring the pressure there. And Simpson going at it with the guy on Oklahoma. 56. 9:06 to go in the second. 2nd and 10. Simpson in shotgun. Back in the backfield, I believe, is Jam Miller. Now he motions to his left. 5 goes in motion. Simpson is going to take the snap. Back to throw. Simpson steps up, fires over the middle. Got a guy in stride. And that is the tight end. It is Cubas. And it is a first down for Alabama into the red zone. They're set up here at about this 17-yard line. That was a dart. Not a very tight window, but a beautiful throw by Ty Simpson. Now from the 18 under center. 26 motions. Now we got a 5 receiver spread. Simpson alone in shotgun. Takes it. Back to throw. Pressure. Short drop. Simpson. Pocket collapses. Fires. And it's incomplete. Looking for Cuvas again, the tight end. Kind of underthrown as well. Hate the Seahawks more than the team that starts with a C. Cowboys? Probably the Cowboys. That'd be my best guess. What other teams in the NFL start with C? In shotgun. Simpson. Alabama has absolutely got to score down 17-0. 8.5 to go in the second. This is a jet sweep handoff. Gets a block. Makes a guy miss. And he's going to get about 5 of those. We're going to have 3rd and mid. Feel this was biased in some ways. Be a bit with the Niners, but from the 14 now, 3rd and 6. Simpson in shotgun with a back line up to his left. And motions to the right is number 5. Now Simpson changing it up right here. He's in shotgun. He's got it back to his right. And they're showing blitz. They are bringing it. Simpson rolls, fires. It's caught, but he's going to be short of the first down marker. It's going to be 4th and 2. Does Alabama stay in, try to get the touchdown, or do they get points on the board here, kicking the field goal? All right, it looks like DeBoer's leaving his offense out there. Yeah, he is. All right, it's 4th and a long 2. Simpson in shotgun, and he's alone in shotgun. 5 receiver spread, 4 receivers in the slot. Simpson Gotta take this snap. He takes it. Simpson fires, has the guy caught, making a man miss, and spinning into the end zone. What a play! Touchdown, Alabama. That was so much needed for Alabama. That's Brooks again. He just capped off an amazing drive right there. And they needed it, and they get it. 17-6. The Crimson Tide are on the board. And they are not out of this one yet. They do receive to begin the second half, too. That was an amazing effort, too, man. I mean, it looked like he was going to get taken down there, but extra point, good. Didn't really matter. I mean, obviously, it's a difference between scoring a touchdown and not, but, he caught that ball ahead of the marker for sure. Yeah, if you got taken down right there, it would have been, first and goal at, the 6-yard line or something. 5 or 6-yard line. And then he broke a tackle and he jumped into the end zone. Hey, let's go, Alabama. I want Alabama to get back in this game. I don't care who wins. I don't care who wins. I just want it to be a good football game. I just want it to be a good football game. Closing in on 2.9 thousand subs. Let's go. Come on, man. What's going on, Warriors, Niners, always? Who do you think's winning the Natty? Who do I think is winning the Natty? I think my pick right now is Georgia. I think that Georgia has the all-around best team in college football. I trust Gunnar Stockton a lot. They got a good defense, very well coached. And they're resilient. And I think this time of the year, especially for younger athletes, for college guys, resilience is key. If your team's got fight, hard work, that type of stuff, led by Kirby Smart, that's what I'm looking at. They've had some great bounce back wins. They've had some tough wins, some just mentally taxing wins, and they've brought through it. And at the end of the year, 12-1 SEC champs. And that's why I think that they're the best team in college football right now. I mean, Indiana's currently the best team in college football, but they're not my natty pick, if that makes sense. All right, let's see how the college football playoffs going now, Tyler. Nah, man, Ole Miss is winning. Back there shut down the whole restaurant because there's 2 more fights after the 3 fights. 5 fights is wild. 5 fights is wild. Hey, are you in Texas, though? Are you in Texas right now, or are you in Virginia? Because it is the Texas Roadhouse. All right, sent away into the end zone, and it is going to bounce down. Oklahoma starts this next drive from the 25-yard line. See how this goes down. Oh, you're in Virginia talking about the Texas Roadhouse restaurant? Oh, wait, is the Texas Roadhouse restaurant not just in Texas? Am I special? Did I not know that? Do I not know ball? For the 25, Mateer and shotgun. This is back lineup to his left. And it's play action, a screen set up. Oh, it's a big play to the 35 and all the way up to the 40. Gain to 15. Oklahoma first down. It was all over this Oklahoma-Bama game. I could see how this is getting people to fight. Here we go. Mateer changing up this play call. We got about 6 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first half. And Mateer in shock. Back lineup to his right. Takes the snap. It's a QB run for Mateer. Mateer is going to get... Oh, he gets drilled. Gain about 4. His helmet come off? No, it doesn't. Not much there, though. Here we go, from the 44-yard line, in shotgun with the back line up to his right. And Mateer, back to throw. He's going to roll, pressure, fires a dart. That's going to be caught. Gets about half of that. That's 11 right there. He got 3. No, not like 11 from Stranger Things. That's 11. The receiver on the Sooners. All right, let's see. Miami winning it. Not surprised. It's not only in Texas, all over the East Coast. I'm sure there's a location in California. Don't even think there's a location in Texas. Oh, wow. It's called the Texas Roadhouse, but no location in Texas? That'd be wild. That's wild. 4:50 to go in the second. This is a big defensive play for Alabama. If they get a stop, then they can get back in and make it a one-possession game and receive 2 stars in the second half. 15% blitz rate. Let's see if they blitz here. They are rushing 4. Mateer's back to throw. Pressure off the edge. He gets away. And then he airs one deep downfield. Oh! It's dropped. It was going to be a touchdown. And he dropped it. Oh my gosh. It was going to be a touchdown and he dropped it. Mateer rolls. Oh, he has him so open. Fires. Oh. Pain if you're an Oklahoma fan. Pain if you're an Oklahoma fan. And it's going to be, I want to say, the first punt of the game for Grayson Miller. And, oh, play clock winds down. And it's going to be a penalty. Yep, penalty. Ran a bathroom, then messaged on your stream. Then I was going back to eat. My parents told me there was a 4th fight, and that happened when I was in the bathroom. And the 5th one happened. I walked to the restaurant out with my family. 5th one happened. I walked out the restaurant on my family with everyone else. They shut for the night. Whoa, that's crazy. That is crazy. All right, for the 41. This is a punt from the Sooners. Alabama back in this game here. Oh, it's a fumble on the punt. Oh, it's knocked away. And it's amazing field position for the Tide. It got knocked away. The punter dropped it. The punter dropped it. Costly turnover. Costly turnover. Wow. Oh my, disastrous. All right, here we go. First play, it's going to be a dart, and that's going to be caught. That's Horton for an Alabama first down. All right, now from the 16-yard line, alone in shotgun is Ty Simpson. Simpson is going to signal it out. We got, okay, takes the snap, back to throw, pressure! Simpson is sacked. Not a horrible sack there. That is not awful for Alabama. That's a loss of about 5. He didn't fumble. It wasn't a super hard hit, honestly, even though it did come from the weak side. And, like, it's just like, I don't know. They got 2 more plays to get 15 yards. I seen the one Oklahoma fan, which was when the guy got on all the fights. Wow, he got in 5 fights. Some drunk people arguing about how Alabama's better than Oklahoma. That's stupid, man. 2nd and 17. In shotgun with a back line up to his left. That was a loss of 7. As Simpson's going to dial this one up. Going to be caught. Horton moving back across the field. And, like, loses a yard there. Don't know what that man's doing. It's going to be a gain of 5. I believe NC State played in their bowl game today. They played Memphis. When I checked, it was like I was still in school when the game started. It was like 7-3, and then I checked again, and NC State was up by like 24. So I'm assuming that they won by a lot. They won 31-7. Yeah, it was 31-7 when I checked. I mean, I don't care. It doesn't have an effect on UNC. It's a bowl game. So NC State ends 8-5, right? 8-5 or 7-6. In shotgun, back line up to his right. And takes the snap, back to throw. Simpson looking, pressured. He's going to fire too high and incomplete. Alabama had a great opportunity there to try and get a touchdown, make this thing a 3-point game. Instead, they're going to come out of this with a field goal attempt and a chance to make it a 1-score game. Wow. Wow. All right, this is a 35-yard field goal attempt. Connor Tatley, and it's spelled the exact same way my name's spelled. That kick is up, and it is through. Connor Tatley, you love to see it. It's spelled the exact same way as me. Absolutely fire, man. It's all about the U. It's all about the U. 17-10. Hey, we got a game now, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a game now. Don't count out the Tide. Don't count out the Tide. Don't count out the Tide this early, man. Don't count it out this early. Just editing this a bit, and we're probably good like that. There we go. All right, so 17-10. We got a game, man. We've got a game. Let's go. Let's go. (17-10). Zayden high, identical. Wait. Oh yeah, both coaches are looking the same. Kalen DeBoer and Brent Venables. Hey, you copy my fit. The top players in the college football playoff. Much needed touchdown for Alabama. That is big time for the Sooners, man. Big time for the Sooners. Or for the Tide. Oh my god. Not used to being live for these SEC games, man. I'm used to ACC football, UNC football. Yeah, that's what I'm used to. UNC football. Come on. Come on, Alabama. Make this game close. And Oklahoma. Y'all gotta make this game close. I don't care who wins. I'll say it again. I really don't care who wins. I just want it to be a good game. Season ticket waitlist. Why is it such a tiny scoreboard? Maybe it's not tiny. Oh, no. It's not tiny at all. It's huge. No, that one's huge. The other one's tiny. All right, Bama sends it away. Oklahoma gets the football back. That kick goes into the end zone, and it will not be returned. So, 17-10, Oklahoma football. Alabama does receive to begin in the second half, though. So that is worth noting. Where's my expo marker? Right here. There we go. Ready to write down halftime score once we get there. Because it's all about the U. The U. So, 2 minutes and 8 seconds. So they will have one play until the 2-minute timeout. Mateer's in shock with the back in the backfield. Takes the snap. And this is going to be a QB draw himself. And he gets up the middle, gain of about 2 on that play for John Mateer. Gain of 2. Alright, upcoming stream schedule. Tomorrow I will be live for UNC Ohio State. Monday, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be live for Niners Colts. I'll bring my setup just to see if it's possible, but I don't think I'll be live. And then what else? I'll be back on Friday, I think. I think maybe I leave on Christmas, actually. I'm not sure. And then I will be live on when's UNC's next game? Florida State on the 30th. See, why does UNC, Warriors, and Niners all play the same time on a Monday? It's so annoying. UNC basketball. Tar Heels' next game is Florida State on that Tuesday. I'll definitely stream before then. I'll be live for the Niners game on that Sunday night. So it'll be about probably have like 8 days without a stream, probably something like that. Probably less. I'll see if I can stream one time when I'm gone. If I bring my setup. That could happen, man. That could happen. Oh, let's go. Drake May was loving Will Campbell chugging a beer at the Celtics game. Thoughts on A&M Miami game? I think A&M wins. I think that Miami overall is. I think Miami and Texas A&M overall are a very similar group of teams. Honestly, I would be tempted to say that Miami is a better team than Texas A&M, but we'll say Texas A&M is better for the sake of my pick. But it's at Kyle Field. Miami's the most fans they played in front of all year was like 70,000. They're gonna be playing in front of 110,000. It's at Kyle. It's thankfully for Miami not a night game; it's a day game. So that's good, but I think Texas A&M wins. I want to pick Miami though because I want the ACC to be successful, and also randomly I started liking Carson Beck this year. I did not like him last year, but this year I like him more this year. All right, here we go. So now from the 27-yard line. 2nd and 8 for Oklahoma. They've got 3 timeouts. Alabama's got 2. Miami better than A&M. I mean, Miami They're very similar. They're very similar. I'll give Texas A&M the edge. I'll give Texas A&M the edge. Mateer in shotgun, back to throw. Mateer looking, steps up. Mateer over the middle. He's got a guy to midfield. That's 84. Don't know his name, but that's a first down. Oklahoma moves the chains. Big play. Clock will stop for the moment. I gotta start learning some of these guys' names, man. I mean, I know like a good amount of names, but not enough. That is Jermichael Carter. So now at the 49-yard line, their own 49, it's Mateer in shotgun. And that is minute 35. Mateer's back to throw. Pressure. Mateer steps up. Mateer is going to go down. A sack for the Alabama defense as Mateer tried to avoid it. It's only going to be a loss of about 4 on that play, 3 or 4, so not much. But Mateer gets dragged down for a loss. It's a big play right there over the middle. That was a great throw by Mateer, right over the defender. Put it in a good spot for his receiver to catch it. Put it in a good spot for his receiver to catch it. All right, a minute and 26 to go. Alabama took a timeout on that last play. They might be trying to get the ball back again. I don't think they would get it back with much time at all, though. Yeah, they really wouldn't. They really would not get the ball back with much time at all. All right, for the 44, 2nd and 13, they got to get to the 37 for approximate field goal range. Mateer in shotgun with a back line to his right. Takes the snap. Quick throw! And it's picked to the 30, 20. Oh, it's a pick six! Oh my gosh! John Mateer throws a pick six! What a turnaround! What a turnaround! It was read perfectly by Alabama. Disastrous. Disastrous. And all of a sudden, this is a tie game. It goes from being 17-0 and Oklahoma ball to being 17-16, and Alabama receives in the second half. We've got a game all of a sudden. 17-16. Extra point, up and good. That's going to make it 17-17. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a close game all of a sudden. Text, there we go. 17 all. Flip this ball over to Alabama too. Wow. I flip it over because Alabama's going to kick off. You guys are wondering why. Oh my goodness, man. All right, kick is away, and Oklahoma is going to get the ball back. 17-17. Whew, we got a tie game, guys. So now for the 25, a minute and 18 to go in the second. We got a tie game. Pick six, Alabama. Let's go. Let's go. Tie game. Mateer back to throw. Now I'd like to see John Mateer get some points on the boards. That gets deflected, and it's incomplete. And what has happened to Oklahoma? That is Smith that got a hand on that ball. A minute 14 to go. Mateer, that is a costly pick six, man. In shotgun, 5 receiver spread. Running back in there too. Takes the snap. Mateer back to throw. Quick pass. It's going to be caught. And this is 9. He's going to get to the 30-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 5 on this play. Now 3rd and 5. Is Alabama going to try and get this ball back again? This would be a wild turnaround if they get the ball back, get a field goal, and have the ball too. Wild turnaround. Wild turnaround. What a turnaround, man. From the 30-yard line, Mateer, this is going to be a QB draw. He's going to run it himself. And the Alabama defense is all over that. They blow it up, and they're going to call a timeout here. There's 22 seconds to go. This clock really ran. This clock really ran. It looks like they did use the timeout. I think they're going to give themselves a chance again here. Wow. We're going to get a sideline interference on Alabama. Oh, Kalen DeBoer's furious. Sideline interference on Alabama. Sideline interference. And this gonna be an automatic first down for Oklahoma too, right? Sideline interference, man. Wow. That is, I don't know if I've ever heard that penalty before. Sideline interference? I honestly could not tell you that I've heard of that penalty before. I really have not. But yeah, Kalen DeBoer's furious. I mean, this is not the first time this game that he has been furious with these refs. So now Alabama gets their timeout back. Oklahoma's got 2 timeouts. We got 22 seconds to go. I'm pretty sure that's a 5-yard penalty. I'm pretty confident that that is a 5-yard penalty. But we'll see. So 22 seconds to go. Oklahoma's got it at the 47. They have to pick up approximately 16 yards to be in field goal range. They got 2 timeouts, 22 seconds to work with. Mateer in shotgun with a back line up to his left. Back to throw. Mateer looking, sideline, going to be caught, and he gets out of bounds to midfield. Gain of 3. Takes 3 seconds off the clock here. All the way down there, let's see this. Oh, the official ran into DeBoer. All right, Mateer up the middle. He's going to lose a couple yards. Timeout, Oklahoma. My bad, I missed that play right there. But yeah, Mateer, it's a QB draw for Mateer, and he's going to lose about 2 yards there. Nowhere to go for John Mateer. So now with 14 seconds to go, a loss of 3. It's 3rd and 10. Wow. Wow. How old is Chris Fowler? He's probably like same age as Kirk Herbstreit. I would guess about the same age, right? 63. Oh no, Kirk Herbstreit's not 63. Kirk Herbstreit, I want to say is like 55, maybe like 50. Yeah, 56. All right, well, here we go. From the 47, their own. Back line to the left of Mateer. Takes the snap. Play action. Back to throw. Looks. Fires. Going to be caught. Makes a move. And gets down. Wrestled down. Out with the other 47. And I think they're just going to let this go in halftime. 2 seconds. 1 second. They're not even going to give themselves a Hail Mary attempt. And it is halftime. 6:42 Pacific time. They don't even take the timeout. Wow, man. So it is halftime. Alabama receives in the second half. How do I find this? There we go. And it is halftime. There we go. Halftime, 17-7. Good game. Alabama receives in the second half. I think that we'll be back at 7:02 Pacific time. I think I got a good 20 minutes. All right, I'm going to refill my water, use the restroom, and all that stuff. I'll be back, guys. I will be back. All right, let's refill the waters. Refill them. Two full cups of water. All right. We are back, man. I think I might have to get some food, get some dinner in a minute, maybe. But we are here. Got a little snack as well. Second half, man. Second half. The winner of this game will face Indiana. What we got going on? You love to see that. Got some food in here as well. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Half number 2. We should have like 15 minutes. This is a long halftime. I'm sure it is. Sure, it's gonna be a long halftime. I got some stuff to record as well. Wow. Yes, that Trimble probably will be coming off the bench to start. That was a good half, though, man. I like that. 17 from OU, then Alabama. I'm gonna mute this at halftime. Mute this at halftime. UNC basketball story lives in the Raptors. All right, so yeah, Alabama, man. Alabama, amazing comeback to get to where they are. Here we go. believe Mercedes Benz is the home of the national championship, right? I think it is, right? That's where Georgia played in the SEC championship too, and against Georgia Tech. Wow. The Kings are reportedly seeking a first-round pick from Keon Ellis. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting. Let's go. I'm eating all this food now before the game comes back. It's nice. Very nice. I'm going to get a video done as well. JMU and Oregon. Why is that the night game? You know what I think is going to happen in the second half? I think Alabama comes out. Ty Simpson throws a pick. Oklahoma scores. And then Alabama scores. Field goals, 20-20. Alabama touchdown. Oklahoma touchdown. Another pick from Ty Simpson. Oklahoma kicks the game-winning field goal. 30-17 final. Hey, tied at halftime though. That's what I'm talking about, man. Mercedes Benz halftime. I'm almost done. Hey, Le'Veon Moss will play tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to that Miami game tomorrow. All right, let's see. Ole Miss and Tulane. Quint Kessinge. Yeah, no Lane Kiffin. We will see. These two teams already played. Ole Miss blew them out. No Lane Kiffin. It should be very interesting to see. Wow, imagine if Tulane takes down Ole Miss. Oh yeah, not only my friend who's an Oregon fan is happy that Oregon's gonna have a bye this year. What was Oregon's last game? Oh, it was Washington, right? 20 days is wild. Oh wow, I thought it was supposed to rain on Saturday. I thought it was supposed to rain on Saturday. I don't know why I did that. I turned that on. Alright, I do have a Niners video to record now, so I'm gonna get that out of the way. Hash should be back in like 3 or 4 minutes. So I'm gonna get this done. Throw that beanie off. Get this all good, you know? You know what I mean? There we go. Should be good like that. And I also have to update this. Hey, this second hash should be amazing, man. I really hope this comes down to like the last play. I really hope that this game comes down to the last play. That would be cool. That would definitely cool. Very much to be featured in the Sunday night finale. Hey, it makes sense that we're rocking these unis. Makes sense, man. Chris Finch, the Timberwolves coach, had a crash show and got ejected from the game. We gotta see this. We must see this. I'm gonna reload the stream too. It's not that it's laggy, it's just that it's not updated with everything. Just want to make sure that it's all good before the half comes back. I gotta see this Chris Finch crash show before the game comes back, though. I should probably get this video done. Oh yeah. All right, we should be good there. We should be good. Let's get this video done. All right, everything's been updated. Let's go. Make sure the audio is working as well. Yep, we're good. A lot of Niners fans, including myself, were not happy that this Niners Seahawks game. A lot of Niners fans, including myself, were not happy that we are wearing these fire rivalry jerseys in Week 18, a game that might not even matter. But hey, maybe the script writers told. But hey, maybe the script writers told us something special, and the Niners. Let's have a sip of water really quickly. Little reset. But hey, maybe the script writers told the Niners something special because the Niners were very smart doing it in this game. I'll get to that in a second, but on top of all of that, the Niners are also going to be having a blackout in this game. The rivalry jerseys are, of course, black. Or the primary color on the jerseys is black, but or the primary colors on this jersey is going to be black, but fans also are supposed to wear black to this game as well. Oh man, this just won't load. Loading. TikTok app is trolling. What's going on, Red? Good game right now. Watching the Jake Paul fight. I thought that was tomorrow night. How's Jake Paul doing? How is Jake Paul doing? So I'm really gonna have to retake this entire thing. Is that what you're telling me? And like the game's gonna be back in a minute, dude. Why? I'm really gonna have to retake this video because it won't load one of my things. Okay, well, here we go. Take number 2. Load. Load, load, load. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Let's do this again. Come on. Warriors game is so bad. I know. We are playing awful right now. A lot of Niners fans were mad, including myself, because we scheduled our... A lot of Niners fans, including myself, were mad because we scheduled ourselves to wear the rivalry jerseys in Week 18. A game that might not even matter between the Seahawks and the Niners, but the Niners got this one right. Because this game is going to have so much meaning, and it is going to be so fitting that we wear these fire jerseys in a meaningful game. Blackout. Fans are expected to wear black. I'll get more to that in a second, but also, the Niners said that this is going to be a blackout game. Fans are supposed to wear black. Obviously, the rivalry jerseys, their primary color is black, so it makes sense. Levi Stadium at night, hopefully, I'll get to that in a second again, is going to look so fire at night wearing all black. And then the reason why I say this is because the Niners and the Seahawks are competing for the 1 seed. If the Seahawks beat the Panthers on the road, which is likely going to happen, and if we can take down the Colts on the road and the Bears at home, then this game will be set up for a Then this game will be being played for the 1 seed. Obviously, we don't know the full schedule yet for Week 18. Every single game is TBD. How it works is there's a day game on Saturday, a night game on Saturday, 13 day games on Sunday, and then there's one night game. Obviously, the regular Sunday night game, no Monday night game, no Thursday night game. If these two teams are playing for the 1 seed in the NFC, it has got to be a Sunday Night Football game. Also, Sunday Night Football is going to be at the Niners-Bears game the week before. This game has so much meaning, and I'm so happy we're going to wear these jerseys on a meaningful game. Alright, video done. Done. A lot of Niners fans, including myself. Why is it still like... Can I turn the brightness up? There we go. I'm going to turn this brightness down. Alright. Cool. We are here for the second half. Niners are not playing. That's what I meant to say the entire time. Alright, halftime. I never really got a lot of time during halftime to sit down and talk, because a lot of it was me eating, getting fueled up for the second half, preparing this Niners video, using the bathroom, getting water. It was just like other stuff to get ready, but we are ready. It's the second half, 17-17. It doesn't get better than this. A game that's a little rivalry, Bama, Oklahoma. We should be in for a good second half, man. Watching him play. There we go. All right, second half. Ty Simpson leads his Alabama team out. And it's third quarter time. Oklahoma is going to send this football away, and Alabama gets it to start. Let's go, man. Come on. My thing's not loading. All right, here we go. The kick is away. Not yet. It glitched. Here we go. The kickoff, third quarter, 17-17. It's gonna be returned. Or no, it's gonna be fair caught. So they're gonna start at the 25. A lot of guys to pay for the Commanders, man. Under center. This is how we start it off. Third quarter. Play action. Pressure. Fires. Caught. Has a blocker. Williams sets a block. And now 5 cuts it back. And the ball comes out. I think he was down, though, by contact. Yeah, he was down by contact. Exhilarating start to the half, if that's an appropriate word to use. Alright, there we go. Can get my video out. Let's make sure he was down. Yeah, he was down for sure. He was down. His bottom hit the ground first. So, that's going to be a first down for Alabama on the first play of this half. A gain of 12. Now they got out of 37. Simpson in shotgun. Back lined up to his right. Takes the snap. Play action. Going to fire. Going to be caught. And that's going to be Horton with a gain of about 6. And not a first down. It's all a gain, though. Hey, Alabama, man. Alabama, all of a sudden. Looking pretty damn good. Looking pretty damn good. Here we go, in shotgun. Simpson with the back line up to his left. And changing up the play call. Simpson is going to take it. Back to throw. Pressure. Steps up. Simpson fires. High. Incomplete. Looking for Horton. Alright, we're going to get 3rd and 6. And again, like right now, where we are currently, both teams can afford to have some 3-and-outs. It's a tie game. Both teams can afford some 3-and-outs for sure. Like, obviously, that's not what you want to do. Like, you want to take the lead. Whoever takes the lead first, it's going to be huge. But it's not like you're losing by a lot of points, or the other team's going to get back in the game and immediately take a lead. Like, if the other team takes a lead, then you get the ball back with a chance to do it on the next play. In shotgun with a back lineup to his left. 3rd and 6. That was a gain of 4 for Horton on that first down, guys. My bad. That wasn't 6. I don't know what I was saying. From the 41, Simpson and the right tackle jump to, I see a penalty, no. And now it's going to be blown dead. There we go. Flight flew in. I think we're going to get a false start on Oklahoma. Let's see, though. Yeah. False start on Oklahoma. Brings them back 5. That's going to go against Proctor. That's the right tackle. Oh, number 10 headbutted Simpson at the end of that play. Third and 11, though, after that penalty from the 36. Simpson is back to throw. They're blitzing. Simpson's got to get rid of it. He does! Oh, my God! Ryan Williams is some garbage, man. Oh, my God. Ryan Williams had it, but he just couldn't hold on. Ryan Williams had problems holding on to the football. And he drops a key pass there. So the punt for Alabama going to get fielded at about the 25. Oklahoma gets the ball back. 17-17. That is killer. I mean, that would have been a big first down. That was like, kind of reminded me of Stephon Diggs' catch. Keenum steps into it, passes, caught. Diggs! Sideline. Trinidad Shambliss. Trinidad Shambliss transfers to AT&T. Hey, shout out Trinidad Shambliss, man. That is an amazing story this year. Came in as the backup. QB1 got hurt. Forget the name of their QB1. Shambliss comes in and he looks like a Heisman type of player. Obviously, he didn't play enough games. Who was Ole Miss's QB1 preseason? Austin Simmons, right? And then he sustained an ankle jersey. What week did Trinidad Shambliss come in? Week 6, right? Week 3. And I mean, he's led Ole Miss to the playoff. They're hosting a playoff game tomorrow. Great season for Ole Miss, besides losing Lane Kiffin and all that drama. Other than that, though, great season for Ole Miss. All State. I'm looking forward to every second round matchup. Every single game in this playoff is going to be good besides the 2 games tomorrow in JMU, Oregon, and Tulane and Ole Miss. I like the Power 5 idea. It's good. A Power 5 team 100% deserves to be in. Or a G5 team. But 2 G5 teams, it's kind of crazy. Honestly, like, I hate Duke. They're one of my least favorite teams in college football. Probably like top 3, maybe number 2. I'd be lying if I said that they shouldn't be in. Duke should be in over JMU. Duke will put up a better fight. Against well, Duke would be the 11, right? Tulane. No, I think Duke would be the 12. Tulane would be 11. Yeah, Duke would go to Oregon. I mean, that's Duke's better than JMU. Didn't JMU beat Duke though? Maybe not. I swear to God, this Oklahoma crowd has been standing pretty much the entire game. Here we go, 13:22 to go. Mateer gets his third for the 25. He's in shotgun with it back to his left. Hands this ball off, and he's powers forward for a gain of about 4 or 5 there. Apparently, JMU has more undergraduate students than Oregon does. That's crazy. Welcome back, Alex. Red was in the stream like 5 minutes ago or something like that. Maybe it was like 2 or 3. I don't know. He might still be in here. I'm not sure. 12:40 to go. 2nd and 6 from the 29-yard line. Mateer takes the snap. Play action. Back to throw. Mateer fires. Gonna be incomplete. I really thought that got intercepted for a second. That was a risky throw by Mateer. Over the middle. Oh, it looked like he got picked by 41. That is Hill Green. And that was in his hands. Just couldn't hold on to it. 3rd and 6. Here we go. 12:34 to go in the 3rd. Alabama had picked up, I want to say, 1 first down. They ran 6 plays, I think. Mateer in shotgun. Back to throw. Mateer looking. Mateer pressured. Fires off his back foot. And the receiver cannot hang on. It is an incomplete pass. And it's going to be a 3 and out for Oklahoma and their offense. It's going to be a punt. Alabama's going to get the ball back. So for the 29, this is going to be a punt for the Sooners. I'm kind of surprised by the jerseys in this game. The kick is sent away, and it is going to be caught at the 15. Return to the 20, 25. Not a bad return. Alabama gets the ball back. And then we have a penalty come in. We might get a late hit out of bounds on Oklahoma. It's going to go against Wine, I think. Yeah, Wine. A late hit out of bounds. Let's see this. Oh, that's a weak call, dude. He ran into that and he got hit. Yeah, it's going to be a late hit, and it's going to be a 15-yard penalty that goes against Oklahoma. That's going to give Alabama pretty good field position. That is a rough penalty for Oklahoma. All right, timeout here. Wow, that is big. That could be momentum changing, man. Oklahoma has had 2 bad penalties in this game. That first one was inexcusable. I mean, that one's different because it's like during the game. The other one was like after the play. But, wow. Really hope this loads because it did it a second ago when I tried uploading it for the first time. Let's see. Tomorrow I will be at the Warriors Suns game, and I'll have some videos dropping. Then, all right, this is just not working. I'm gonna delete this and re-upload it. I want to see this draft. I still have a Lane Kiffin draft. All right, Lane Kiffin. I don't know why I still have this in my camera roll, but yeah, I'm gonna delete that. Thank you very much. That's been done for a minute. Imagine if I were to keep every single video that I recorded, I would have like no space in my camera roll. I would have been out of space like a year and a half ago. All right, let's try this again. 17-17. 3 games tomorrow. Miami, Texas A&M is the first game. Then we get Tulane and Ole Miss, and then we get JMU and Oregon. Alabama again, a second opportunity against Oklahoma. All right, so the ball is back in the hands of the Crimson Tide. Let's see what they can do here. Let's see what they can do here. 12-19 to go in the third. Simpson in shotgun with a back line to his left from the 40. Ty Simpson takes it, pitches it left side, and a big hole to the 50, all the way to the 40, and pushed down at the 30. It's a gain of 30 right there for Alabama. A big run by Hall, I think his name is. Hill. Gain of 30. Now he's to Simpson's left. And The snap clock here is at 15 seconds. Why are they looking like they want a timeout? I don't know. 3 receiver spread. Simpson in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Changing it up again. Let's see if Alabama can score here. Ty Simpson is going to take the snap. Back to throw. Simpson steps up and fires. Incomplete. He was looking for Brooks. Now I can get this video out. 49ers. 49ers blackout. Week 18 vs. Seahawks. Let's go. Blackout, man. All right, from the 32nd and 10, Simpson is going to take the snap. He's in shock, and he's back to throw. Deep drop. Simpson looking for the end zone, and it is caught! Touchdown! It's Brooks! What a throw! Alabama has their first lead of the game. What a response! This was 17-0, and it's 23-17 all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. Alabama, man. What a throw. What a damn throw. Hello, how are you? What a damn throw, man. The extra point is up and good. That's going to make it 24-17. Why can I not type? There we go. 24-17. See, why? Just why do you want to come in if you're instantly going to leave? Take the dog, make sure she does not come back here. No, that's not fully closed. Thank you. Thank you. Like the 4th time this stream too. So 24-17. Alabama is in front for the first time all game. 49ers via 49ers blackout vs. Seahawks in week 18. Kick's going to be sent away, and it is going to be Oklahoma football. Oklahoma has absolutely got to respond, guys. They absolutely have got to respond. Bum, 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 bum. A blackout wearing the rivalry jerseys. Tough. Come on, man. From the 25, John Mateer has got to get something going. In shock and with backline up to his right. I got a point to bring up after this play, as this is going to be play action. He's going to roll, and he's going to get sacked. It's going to be a loss of 6. All right, anyways, as I was saying, so this is the second year with this new college football playoff format. The 12-team format, the home games. Last year, 4 college football playoff home games. The home team won all 4 games. Year 2, the away team. It's the closest an away team's been to a win like this. Mateer in shotgun, back to his right, takes the snap. Mateer, back to throw. Mateer steps up, and he's sacked again! Alabama defense gets there. That is Pierre with the sack. And it is 3rd and forever for Oklahoma. 3rd and really long. All right, come on, Oklahoma. Now I want Oklahoma to start playing some good ball. You can just tell this Oklahoma offense is not very good. 3rd and 22 from the 12. Back to throw. Looking. Caught on a check down. And making a man miss up to about the 25-yard line he goes. Solid gain on the play. It's definitely not enough, though. I think it's going to be 4th and 10. It's a gain of 12. I think you need 10 more, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Well, this clock is going to go down to about 9 minutes. 9 minutes and 24 seconds. That is Haunted. I don't know how to pronounce that name, actually. I'm not going to try. Amazing defense from Alabama. Grayson Miller, second punt of this game. It is going to be sent away. Bama gets the football back. They're looking to add to this lead. And he's going to return it up to about the 39-yard line. Not a bad return. Not a bad return at all. Seth Trimble is back. Come on, man. A Texans-Rams Super Bowl will be fire, and that's coming from a Niners fan. Texans-Rams would be nice. Hey, Seahawks, Jags? I don't like the Seahawks. I think that's a good two right there. This is the exact filter I just used, man. When did this video come out? 3 hours ago. Damn it, he beat me. Oh, Patriots, Packers. Drake, May. Those are some pretty damn good matchups. Even though the Cowboys in the Super Bowl would suck, but pretty damn good matchups, man. Not gonna lie. All right, so we are back. We are about halfway through the third quarter. It has been dominated. The last like 12 minutes of game time have been dominated by Alabama. It was 17-0 Oklahoma, and it's 24-17 Alabama now. It has been dominated by Alabama. Alabama could extend this lead here, guys. They could extend the lead here. That fourth down conversion for the touchdown is huge. That was huge. Leutzer Brooks. All right, from the 38-yard line, Bama's got it back. Simpson and shotgun back to his left. Simpson, design QB run. Simpson is not John Mateer. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain, no loss on that play. Pretty damn nice move by Brooks, man. Brooks is going to come back in. The winner of this game will face Indiana in the Rose Bowl. What time is the Rose Bowl game? What time's the Rose Bowl game? Let's see. In shotgun with a back lineup to his left. Back to throw Simpson. Fires. Caught. Tight end. Gain of 8. Rose Bowl game is... All right, Arizona State Duke. That should be a good game. That's on New Year's or New Year's Eve. Cheez-Its Bowl, Michigan, Texas A&M. That's a good game. Rose Bowl is on. Oh, it's on New Year's Day. Oh, it's always on New Year's Day, right? Good. It's always on New Year's Day. 3rd and 2, big play. Simpson back to throw. Pressured, gonna roll, gonna look, gonna fire. What are you doing? Bernard was wide open on the ground, and it just went right by him. There is a penalty, though. Oh! It's holding on Oklahoma! Costly! What is Bernard doing? What is Bernard doing? He fell and he just missed it. Wow, so now they got it to 44. 5 receiver spread. Simpson alone in shotgun. 7:59 to go in the 3rd. Takes the snap. Is going to hand this ball off. And it's going to be no gain on that play. Nowhere to go right there. That is Bernard that gets the carry. Oh, Bernard's a running back, I guess. Let's see. Turned. Right through his hands. If he caught that, and it would have been the holding too. And there would have been the holding call too. That would have been big for Alabama. I mean, he turned. He was on his legs, and that just or he was on his knees. That just went right through his hands. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how he dropped that. 5 receiver spread. Simpson. And now 25 motions out. Takes the snap. Simpson fires. Caught. That's Brooks again. Brooks is having a nice gain. Gain of 5. I want to see Ryan Williams do something. He's not done anything this entire game. I would love to see Ryan Williams do something, man. I would love to see Ryan Williams do something. That would be nice. Cannot believe Alabama's winning. I cannot believe Alabama's winning and they have the ball driving. From the 39, 3rd and 5, big play. Simpson in shotgun. Bernard to his right. Ty Simpson is going to take this snap. Back to throw. Simpson steps up. Simpson going to run. He has the edge. 1st down. All the way down to the 25. Big play. Using his legs. Gain of 14. Tucked it and dipped. Oh, wow. Alabama may have gone away with the holding call there. From the 26-yard line. Maybe stepped out of bounds at the 26. He did. In shotgun. Back line up to his right. Simpson is going to take the snap. Back to throw. They're blitzing. He fires. And it's caught. And they get about half of it. It's going to be 3rd and 5. That's Cuvas again. Cuvas has a couple solid catches on the game. Got a couple catches. Other than that, not really done much. 2nd and 6 from the 22-yard line. Simpson in shotgun. 5 receiver spread. Simpson takes the snap. Back to throw. Simpson pressured. Steps up. Fires. That was, I believe, Cuvas again. No, that was Edwards. Maybe the backup tight end. He dropped it right through his hands. Simpson also took a shot as he threw that as well. Took a shot as he threw that ball as well. Oh! He got drilled by number 10. I'm really surprised that they did not throw a penalty right there. Jason and Julie Simpson, Ty's parents. I'm very surprised that they did not throw a penalty right there. From the 22, they face another 3rd and 6. Oklahoma has got to get a stop here. Keep them out of the end zone. Simpson with Cubas going in motion, takes it, and it's going to hand it off. I don't know why they would run it on 3rd and 6. I don't know why they ran that ball. That was a handoff to Zam Miller, and he got about a yard. 4th and 6, got nothing. All right, well, I mean, this is a major field goal attempt in this game. Connor Tully, spelt the same way my name is spelt, to give Alabama a 10-point lead from 40 yards. Good snap, good hold, and it is perfect. Right down the middle. 27-17 Alabama. Weather update due to high winds, power outages, and potential hazardous road conditions. Tonight's Colorado game will be played without any fans. Wow. That's crazy. Game being played with no fans. Come on, I want to see it. I want to see the picture. I want to see the picture. Septavion Trimble is back. Let's go. All right, so Chris Fowler, Kirk Herbstreit. I wish I got to listen to them a little more, but you know, it is what it is. It's all good. It is all good. I think that we are gonna hit the 4-hour mark on this stream. I'm pretty sure we are. We've been live for 2 hours and 47 minutes, and it is the middle of the 3rd quarter right now. Probably hit about the 4-hour mark. It is a playoff game after all. It is a playoff game after all. Wobbly wiggly, whoa, whoa. Don't understand how people think that that is a good song. All right, let's go. Deion Sanders and Nick Saban doing an ad together. 2 goats. Oklahoma has had a lot of miscues in this football game. They've had a lot of miscues. I mean, that punt attempt, that incomplete pass going deep, the pick six, the multiple penalties. They've made a lot of mistakes. That penalty right there on Wine. They've made a lot of costly mistakes, man. It's allowed Alabama to get back in this game, and they have scored 27 straight unanswered. Oklahoma gets it back with 4.5 to go in the 3rd. Their offense has guaranteed got to do something. Their offense has guaranteed got to do something right here. We're ready. Laura Rultage. Let's see what we got right here. Come on, Oklahoma. I'm now rooting for Oklahoma to get back into this game. So, 4 receivers spread. Mateer's in shotgun, alone. And they're showing blitz, not going to bring it. Mateer steps up. Mateer's going to run with it. So dangerous with his legs. And John Mateer gets about 7 yards right there as he dives forward for as many as possible. John Mateer gets 7. Now they're going to go hurry up. Okay. Mateer in shock with the back to his right. No, they're not going to go hurry up. They're going to slow this down. I mean, they've had a lot of plays in this game where they have not huddled up, and that is kind of surprising to me. They just go quickly, but they don't even go quickly. They just don't huddle. They might as well huddle, right? Mateer, this is a designed QB run. Oh, and Mateer slips. He had a first down. He had enough to get it, but he slips. That causes him to fall short. Faga makes the tackle. And now it's going to be 3rd and 1. If Alabama can get a stop right here, they will be in prime position to probably close this game out as they will get it back around the end of the 3rd quarter. 3rd and a yard. 3:15 to go in the 3rd. The way Alabama's offense has looked, Mateer is just going to run it up the middle, and I think that's super close. It's a design QB run. Mateer looked like he may have had it for a second. I think they're going to give it to him, and they are. 1st down, Oklahoma. Moves the chains. Moves the chains. I think he got it, yeah. He barely got it. That was really close. Barely enough. Now from the 35, Mateer going to pitch this right side. And that is going to be a pickup of about 2 on that play. Both teams have kind of had the running game going for a bit, but neither team's been fully able to develop it. Some struggles developing it. Oklahoma, sweet home Alabama. I just transitioned from Oklahoma to Alabama. I don't know how that happened. It's going to be a handoff back to him, and this is a good run, fighting for it. Near the marker, he's going to be a yard short. That right there was a gain of about 6 on that play. So it's going to be 3rd and a yard. The winner advances to play Indiana in the Rose Bowl game. That'll be a good game, too. I think Indiana wins. I mean, I think Indiana wins whoever they play, but any Rose Bowl game, anything can happen. Oregon got blown out last year as the 1 seed. Mateer in shotgun, 3rd and 2. Mateer's going to roll a bootleg, and he's going to fire. It's caught! I don't know how that was caught. It's going to be enough for an Oklahoma 1st down. Moves the chains. He was rolling, looked like he might have just thrown it away. Mateer didn't give up on that play. Contested throw, and that was on Xavier Brown, who's had a great game. Kind of just missed that tackle. From the 48-yard line. Mateer in shotgun. 4-receiver spread. And another designed run for Mateer. Oh my god, he gets dragged down at the line of scrimmage again, man. John Mateer, it's either he gets like 7 yards on these plays or he gets like nothing. He just can't pick up much more. We got 8 seconds to go in the 3rd. Down to 6, down to 5, 4, 3, and they are not going to snap this football again. So it is officially the end of the 3rd quarter. To the 4th quarter we go. To the 4th quarter we go. Alabama won that quarter 10-0. Wow, Alabama looking like they are going to go to the Rose Bowl game. I would love to see Oklahoma score a touchdown, though, to make it so this game's closer. I want to see a good game. I want to see a good game, good ending. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, there's NFL games tomorrow as well. There's NBA, NFL, college football. Is this the first day all year tomorrow where we've had Power 5 or Power 4 college football, NFL, NBA, and Power 5 college basketball? It might be the first day all year. That is crazy. I think I'm so addicted to clicking into this TV remote. No. There we go. Go like this, go like this, go like this. That is nice. That is nice, man. I like that. That is nice. Nebraska's balling out in college basketball. Let's see. There's no fans. Let's load. There you go. That is crazy that there's weather problems and they couldn't have fans in the game. Imagine if that happened at an NBA game. Imagine the amount of money that team would lose, or let alone an NFL game, because they have so little less, and there's so much less games, home games, than NBA and college basketball. Especially the NBA and even college football, and they lose a lot of money from that. They're not getting much at all. That 50 Cent? It is 50 Cent. 50 Cent in the building. Let's listen to 50 Cent. 50 Cent performing. $50 Cent performing right now. Yep, regular explicit version, many bleeps. Apparently there's rumors that 50 Cent will pull up. Hey, let's go. 50 Cent pulling up. Bum 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 bum. Go, 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 shawty. It's your birthday. All right, let's go. Here we go. Fourth quarter time. 15 minutes to go. Oklahoma ball. Back to throw. Mateer looking. Steps up. Firing. And incomplete. Flags raining though. We're going to have a pass interference call. 50 Cent is honestly mad underrated. With all like the new like rappers coming up, 50 Cent is so underrated. Pass interference on Hubbard, number 18 on Oklahoma. Pass interference there on Oklahoma. That's rough because I think it was second down there too, right? That would have brought up third down, I'm pretty sure. 3rd and 8. Instead, it's going to be 1st and 10, 5 seconds in to this quarter. They are set up at the Alabama 37-yard line. Mateer in shotgun with a back lined up to his left. John Mateer going to take the snap, back to throw, looking, Mateer firing, wide open, 10-5, touchdown Oklahoma! Right back in the game. What a response from John Mateer. And he finds his guy. That is Burks, one of my favorite guys. You know, having a big game. You love to see it. Big time play right there. And Oklahoma right back in this game. Deion Burks, 37-yard touchdown. 8 plays, 75 yards, 4 minutes and 45 seconds. What a drive. All right, extra point right here. My voice is honestly kind of starting to die. Lefty kicker, extra point is good. And that is going to make it 27-24. Wow. 3-point game. This has been an amazing game. I mean, this is what the playoffs are made for. This is really set up for a good finish. I'm excited. Hey, I mean, clean pocket, John Mateer looking, operating, firing, through a dime, perfect spiral, good ball, open, touchdown, beautiful play right there from OU. John Mateer to the point, did the point. You see it? How do I get it so it's completely covering? There we go. That took me like 10 seconds too long to figure out. Only 15 seconds into this quarter as well. 14:45 to go in the game. Oklahoma is going to kick off. Alabama will get the ball back, and now some pressure on the Bama offense. This is going to be fair cut. They're going to start at the 25. A lot of pressure now on Alabama. 27-17. And now this Oklahoma crowd is back in the game. Oklahoma crowd back in the game. How many people is this Oklahoma Stadium? Oklahoma Football Stadium capacity. Oklahoma Stadium holds 83.4 thousand. As this is going to be a handoff. How many yards was that? Let's see. When is the what's it called bowl? When is the Pop-Tarts bowl? Is it after New Year's? Duke's Mayo Bowl's on January 2nd. Pop-Tarts bowl. Come on, man. What are we doing? 2nd and 9. Let's watch this one play right here. We got 7 on the snap clock. Aligned pretty well with the game clock. Simpson is going to take the snap. Right tackle jump. Don't see a penalty yet. Simpson airing one deep. And he's got him! What a response! And it's ruled a catch. That is Horton again. Still no Ryan Williams. He's not done anything. But that's a huge catch. Tennessee, Illinois, Michigan, Texas, Nebraska, Utah. Hey, big catch right there. Georgia Tech, BYU on Saturday, December 27th. That's information I needed to know. Information I needed to know. So, now set up at the 37 of Oklahoma. Simpson hands this ball off. This is 26, bouncing to the outside and losing yardage. He tried to get around the outside, and he got nothing out of it. Back line up to the left here of Simpson. And he's changing this up again. 13 to go in the fourth. Horton goes in motion. And now Brooks out at the bottom of the screen. I think they're throwing it to him, right? Looked his way. And no, it's a pitch. Left side, 26. Oh, they just cannot get this run game going. A flag. No flag comes in. It's a mouth guard. It's going to be another loss of yard. We're going to have a fumble right here. Let's see a replay of this. Let's see a replay. Knocked. Oh, that ball is out. Wow. Wait, Alabama has to get this snap off. That ball is out. That's a fumble. You got to get this snap off, Bama. I don't know what you're doing. Simpson is going to get it off. So it's obviously going to hold up. It's not going to matter. Huge sack for Oklahoma. They never looked at the fumble, and that's going to be a sack. That's going to be a sack. Wow, back to throw. Simpson, pressure, brought down. He got dragged for like 5 extra yards there, but it's a loss of like 8 or 9. And that is huge for the OU defense. Huge for the OU defense. Alabama punt on 4th and 20. Kick is sent away, and it is going to bounce. And, that's a pretty good punt. That's going to be down to about the 6-yard line. So, 94 yards for a touchdown, about 95 yards, or 96 or 97 yards. But, or no, 94 or 93 yards. That's what I mean. But, hey, Oklahoma, they got the ball back here. They got the ball back here. Really excited for this final, 12 minutes, 11 minutes? Yeah, Alabama, why can they not hang on to the football, man? Butterfingers. Literally Butterfingers. That is a absolutely huge takeaway, man. Just an absolutely major takeaway. Did we get an NFL post by a college football account? I think we did, yeah. That John Mateer pick 6 was rough. That was rough. I might have a reaction out on the ending of this game. I might have a reaction out. I could definitely do that. Like top 3 clips. Maybe if it's a wild ending, I could do that for sure. Oklahoma. I mean, we've seen a lot of momentum changes. I mean, it was all Oklahoma, and then Alabama had all the momentum going into the half, and then they continued with all that momentum, and then Oklahoma regained the momentum here. Like 3 changes: Oklahoma, Alabama, Oklahoma, and we got a 3-point game. Bama leads 27-24, and Oklahoma has the ball back. 10:57 to go in the game. Yeah, 10:57 to go. Less time than I thought. So from the 7, it would have to be a 93-yard drive for a touchdown. 4 receiver spread. Mateer in shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes it, runs it himself, and goes nowhere. Played so great by the Alabama defense. It's going to be like a gain of a yard there. Gain of a yard. Really not much at all. Really not much at all. Sweet home Alabama. All right, they're Oklahoma is 4-1 this year in one-score games. Their two losses this year are to Texas and Georgia, maybe something like that. Mateer's gonna hand this ball off again, gets a block, and shoulder down now. Not a bad run. It's gonna set up for third and manageable here. It's a gain of a few yards. Gain of a few yards. Not bad. Under 10 to go. Third and 5. From the 12. Can they convert and keep this drive going? And, oh no, we have a penalty come in. That is going to be a false start on Oklahoma. Absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Backs him up 5 yards. And now, what is this play call going to be? Oklahoma's offensive coordinator is furious. Oklahoma's offensive coordinator is furious. Here we go. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 9. Big play here. 9:40 to go in the game. From the 8-yard line. Mateer and shotgun with a back line up to his left. John Mateer takes the snap. Back to throw. He's in the end zone. Fires. And, oh, it's almost intercepted. I think that's a live ball. No, they're not. Incomplete pass. And it's going to be a punt from the Sooners. They kind of dodged a bullet right there. Oh, he threw it right at the Alabama guy's face mask. If he was just looking up, that may have been picked. That was a risky throw. That 100% could have been intercepted. All right, so this is Grayson Miller punting from his own end zone. The ball is at the 7. He's standing probably 3/4 of the way into the end zone. And it's sent away. Doesn't get blocked. It's a horrible punt, though. What is that? And then it's picked up by Bama and returned to the 35. That was like a 30-yard punt. That was horrible. That was so low. It just was not rotating well either. Hey, college punters and kickers, you never know what you're going to get. Kickers have been good, though. All right, well, 1st and 10. Bama has got it. 9:20 to go. And they're set up at the Oklahoma 35-yard line. Under center, Simpson hands this ball off. Left side, up the middle. Solid hole. Gain of 6. Not bad there. I like how there's not been many penalties. Oklahoma cannot allow a touchdown. If Oklahoma allows a touchdown, that is rough because their defense has been playing horrible, or their offense has been playing horrible. Another handoff. No, play action, throw, and it's caught. Oh, wait, no, is it picked? Or is it incomplete? Waiting for a signal. What a catch! What a catch! Bernard, he made up for it. That is amazing. What a catch by Bernard. Over top of him. That was an amazing grab. They're going to hand this ball off to 4, and he's going to lose a yard. Nowhere to go. Oklahoma defense collapses in on him. I mean, over the top. What a catch. That is an amazing grab. Wow. My voice is kind of dying, not going to lie. All right, now from the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal. 5 receiver spread. I see Ryan Williams in there, and we're going to get a timeout taken by Kalen DeBoer and Alabama. 7:30 to go, exactly halfway through the fourth quarter. Second and goal. Bama leads, trying to win this game. My voice is dead, man. It is dead. I can barely raise my voice. Barely raise my voice at this point of the stream. So get all states so you can be better protected from mayhem like me. Oh, Santa at a Nissan dealership. See how it is, Santa? What? See, I don't understand how he's driving in the left lane. Unless it's just unless the camera just perceives it differently. Confusing. I pay deep attention to some of these ads, man. Pay deep attention. I'm not doing it now though. All right, so wow. Alabama looking to come back down 17-0. Professional Clipper reacts to the 2013 Clippers. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So much content tomorrow, man. So much content tomorrow. Alabama is up. What did I miss? You missed a lot. If you stop watching at the 8-minute mark in the second, you definitely missed a lot. Yeah, Alabama, they picked off John Mateer. And then pick 6. And then Alabama scored 27 straight unanswered. And then Oklahoma scored a touchdown. And it is Alabama ball, and they are driving. 17-0 now. It's 27-24. Yeah, it's a crazy turnaround. It was a wild turnaround. I mean, Alabama got so much momentum, and it looked like they were running away with it, honestly. It was very unexpected, and it looks like they're going to score a touchdown here. Second and goal for the Tide, set up at the Oklahoma, about 7-yard line, I want to say. Set up at the 7-yard line, I want to say. We will see. All right, here we go. From the 6-yard line, Simpson in shotgun, back to his left. And now Brooks goes in motion, takes it, hands it, up the middle, fighting to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! And they're back up by 9 with an extra point pending. They ran it down the defense. And just like that, Alabama is back up by 9 with 7:24 to go in this game. Oh my goodness. Oklahoma fans not happy. 4 plays, 35 yards in a minute and 56. This is Connor Tootley, the Alabama kicker. This is to make it a 10-point game. Pretty big extra point, honestly. Snap good, hold good, kick right down the middle. Hey, these kickers have been nice in this game, man. These kickers have been nice in this game. (34-24). That is Daniel Hill's 6th rushing touchdown of this college football season. That was a pretty nice play. Pretty nice run. Hard run. That catch a minute ago was insane by Bernard, man. That catch by Bernard was insane. I don't even know if that was a catch. Like, he may have not had that. But wow, Alabama leads. The kick is sent away. And it is going to be fair cut. Oklahoma starts at the 24. I think everything in this entire game has been fair cut, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure everything's been fair cut. $7:24 to go. Oklahoma absolutely has got to score here. Probably a touchdown. A field goal just to keep the dream alive would work, though. From the 25, Mateer and shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Takes the snap. John Mateer, back to throw. Pressure. Fires. And, oh, it was nearly picked. Alabama guy got a hand on it. That was Keeley. Nearly hauled that in for an interception. He faked, he dropped, and wow. 7:19 to go. Oklahoma has to score on this drive to keep it alive. It's going to be a screen pass and making his way for a gain of about 2 yards. Really nowhere to go. Is what's his face? Dion. That's his first name. He limps off the field though. Hopefully he's okay. 7 minutes to go. And now under 7 minutes. This clock continues to go. From the 27, in shotgun, Mateer. And Alabama showing blitz right now. Oklahoma is taking their sweet time. It's 3rd and 8. It is 3rd and 8. They have got to pick this up. Takes the snap. Mateer back to throw. Steps up. Pressure. Mateer is sacked by Alabama. It is 4th and forever. And with 6:20 to go, that is pretty much the dagger for Alabama in this game. Wow. That is going to be returned. There is a penalty that comes in, and we've got an injured Alabama player down on the play. All right, it's going to be a holding on Alabama. It's going to back them up 10 from where that ball was caught on the return. Probably not the end of the world for Alabama, right? Imagine UNC Richmond in the Rose Bowl. That'd be fire, man. That'd be fire. We got a joke that UNC Richmond's going to be the national championship. Let's go, guys. I want this to be a good ending. I really want this to be a good ending. That would feed families if this is a good ending, but it's not looking like it. It's looking like it's all Alabama right now. Hey, well, I mean, congrats. Alabama probably will put up a better fight in the Rose Bowl against Indiana than Oklahoma will, so I'm happy that it will be Alabama. Alabama leads 34-24. We got about 6 minutes to go. They got the ball. Uh, I really wish that this was a one possession game. It would make it a lot better, but instead, it's going to be Alabama. It's going to be Alabama that wins the first game ever that the road team has won a playoff game. Yeah, I mean, I think Alabama runs it 3 straight times here for sure. Because, like, worst comes to worst, you have to punt, but they use up their timeouts likely. And if they don't, then you just drain more clock. From the 30-yard line. Here we go. Under center, Mateer is going to hand this ball off up the middle. No, to the right side, actually. That is Hill. Gets 2 yards right there. Timeout, Oklahoma. I'm going to use the restroom really quickly, guys. All right, here we go. Just in time for the second play on this drive. 5:48 to go. Oklahoma used that first timeout there. So Oklahoma's got 2 timeouts. Alabama has 2 timeouts as well. 5:48 to go. Regardless here, it is really... this game's running on life support for Oklahoma at this point. I just don't see it happening. I really just don't see it happening. It will be wild, and their offense has been so bad in the second half as well. Under center is Simpson. Back in the backfield is Hill. This looks like it's going to be a throw. No, Ryan Williams running across. This is going to be a handoff to Hill. They faked it like it was going to Williams, and Hill pushes forward. Gets about 2 yards on that play. So Oklahoma uses another timeout with 5:40 to go in the game. Wow. Oh, yeah, that throw from Mendoza, man. All right, I'm going to start getting stuff for a post game as well. Start getting stuff for a post game. Gonna get a video of that Mateer pick 6. Third and 5. 5:40 to go. If they can get a first down here, that is massive. Probably just run the ball again, right? Are they going to throw it? In shotgun, back to his left. Simpson takes it. He's going to throw. He's looking, and he's sacked. He is sacked. Honestly, it's probably better that he got sacked for Alabama. Just going to drain clock. So this clock is gonna go all the way down to about 4:50 to go. They don't use their timeout, so they still got one. All right, the punt from Alabama now. They just can't afford any crucial mistakes. Oklahoma gets it back. It's going to be fair caught at the 37-yard line. Life for Oklahoma. That pick six, man. All right, from the 38-yard line, 5 minutes to go. Not bad field position. Mateer with the back line up to his right. They got to get points here. The game's over. Pressured. Gonna roll away. Mateer gonna throw it out of bounds. Smart play there. All right, that is a smart play there. 4:52 to go. That play took up 8 seconds. A touchdown in this play for Oklahoma. Like, it might sound crazy, but I could see it happening. They need it. Back line up to the right of Mateer. He's in shotgun. Back to throw. Steps up. Jump pass. It's going to be caught, and he's going to get about 5 yards. The clock is also going to keep on going, too. It's going to be 3rd and 5. They got 2 plays to pick this up. From the 43-yard line, Mateer in shotgun. Back to his left. Takes the snap. Mateer looks. Mateer fires. Gonna be incomplete. Is that a fumble? I think that was just an incomplete pass. Is that an incomplete pass or a catch and a fumble? No, I thought that was just an incomplete pass. Yeah. I did not think that was a catch and a fumble. It looked like an incomplete pass. Oh, no! They say it's a catch and a fumble! They say it's a catch and a fumble! Oh, wait, no, they say it's an incomplete pass. They said the ruling on the field, and they say it's been overturned, I think. They're reviewing it. Here we go. 4th and 5. They rule it an incomplete pass. And this is the football game right here. A must-convert play for Oklahoma. 5 receiver spread. Mateer alone in shotgun. Here's John Mateer. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Looking. Rolling. Looking like he's going to run. Going to fire downfield. And wide open. 30, 20, and inside the 20. Big play. Big play. Big play right there. Keeps it alive for Oklahoma. Here we go. Mateer back to throw. Mateer looking, rolling, firing. Gonna be caught. Gonna be a gain of 4. I'm gonna close that door up there. Here we go. Looking like they're gonna go hurry up. Mateer in shotgun with a back to his right. Back to throw. Mateer pressure, steps up, gonna try and run, evades a sack, and now gets sacked. It's gonna be a loss of 4 yards. A loss of 4 on the play. 3rd and 9, 3:10 to go in the fourth. From the 18-yard line, Mateer and shotgun, back to his right. And now timeout going to be taken by timeout taken by Kalen DeBoer. Timeout, Kalen DeBoer. Wow. Yeah, it kind of was a no man's land. Wide open. Big play that kept it alive for Oklahoma. Still life for Oklahoma. Still life. .302 to go. 3rd and 9. They could settle for a field goal. A touchdown would be way better, but a field goal would be fine too. Make it a one-possession game. Back to throws, Mateer. Pressure. He has to float it up, and it's incomplete. They blitzed, and Mateer had nowhere to go with it. So it's going to be a field goal for Oklahoma. They're going to try and make this thing a 3-point game. They preserved that one timeout, so they will be able to get the ball back here with... Oh, and they got the 2-minute timeout. They will likely be able to get the ball back here at the 2-minute timeout with like a minute 45 left, minute 50. But, I mean, it's only if you make this kick right here. Tate Sandell, he hit from 51. This is to keep it alive from 36 yards. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and... No good! It's no good! And that is it. He missed it. Bama has won. Wow. The kick went left. He could not hit. It looked good, but it curved left. The officials might be looking to see if it did go in. It went over. That is really close. And it looks like Alabama. The Alabama fan was going like this, and they looked like they were going to lose. But, my man, you guys are going to win. Here we go, 34-24. Handoff up the middle. This is Hill. Gets driven backwards with nothing on that play. This clock is going to not start running as Oklahoma is going to take a timeout. It's pretty much official. Yeah, because if it's higher than the upright and it goes right up, then it would just doink and it'd be no good. Yeah, I don't think that's good. It has to be inside because it would doink and it'd probably be no good. Wow, and Alabama is going to win. Alabama is going to win. What a game. 2:48 to go. I mean, still not fully over because they could have, yeah, they could stop it. They could get the ball back, but it's a 10-point game with probably about a minute 48, probably about a minute of real game time. From the 20, Simpson, under center. In the backfield is Hill, hands it off to Hill, and it looked like he had a problem getting that snap. I think that he made sure he secured it over picking up yards there. So he guaranteed securing the ball. It's a loss of 5, but they can take this clock almost all the way down to the 2-minute timeout. Not fully. With 2:02, they do have to snap the ball one more time. They do have to snap the ball one more time. Here we go. From the 16-yard line. A first down here wins it. Simpson is going to take it. Going to throw it. It's going to be dropped. No, caught by Ryan Williams. A gain of 5. Ryan Williams' first catch of the game. He nearly dropped that. Oh, wow. Uh, 2-minute timeout, man. It's over for Oklahoma. Alabama's going to move on. I'm going to get everything I need for a post game. What a win. Come on, man. Come on, man. That pick six changed everything. All right, so now 2-minute timeout. It is going to be 3rd and I think 5. No, maybe 4th and 5. Third and 5, something like that. I don't know. It kind of comes down to, can they get one stop just to have one more final chance? This one last play. The ending of this game. Wow, though. Wow, wow, wow. Alabama will play Indiana in the Rose Bowl in about, New Year's Day. New Year's Day, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock Pacific time, 4 o'clock Eastern time. Crowd's starting to empty out a bit here as well. Alright, so this is going to have to be an Alabama punt. 4th and 9. 1:57 to go. It's not fully over yet as that kick nearly gets blocked. And it's going to be returned from the 31 up to the 40, up to the 45, and hit down at about the 48. So, they got to go 52 yards for a touchdown. They don't have to settle for the touchdown. They can go back to the field goal. The kicker missed 1. I don't think he'll miss 2 because he is one of the most reliable kickers in college football. Yes, you definitely might want to consider kicking the field goal. From the 48, Mateer and Shaka back lined up to his right. 3 receivers spread. 13 personnel. Takes the snap, back to throw. Mateer looking, firing. It's going to be caught by the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds. Going to get about 6 yards there, 5 yards there. So 1:41 to go. Positive play. And if they can get into field goal range with like a minute to go, maybe it's like a couple end zone shots, they could kick a field goal and then try an onside kick. And if they get that, they will have time. I know it's saying a lot, but it can happen. Approximate field goal range is the 37. They're currently at the 47. 10 yards. Mateer back to throw. Mateer looking, firing, going to be caught. Big play. That's going to be a first down and going completely across field all the way to the Alabama 39 just to go out of bounds. Only 8 seconds comes off of the clock right there. So not really much at all. 1:33, first and 10. It'd be a 57-yarder from right here. So now from the 39, 2 yards to get into approximate field goal range. In shotgun, Mateer with the back line up to his right. Takes the snap, back to throw, pressure. Mateer fires quickly, going to be caught. Not going to be able to get out of bounds. It's going to be a gain of about 5, though. So they got to go quickly, probably spike this ball. Go quickly, and they are going to spike this ball right here. So it'll be a loss of a yard. And it's going to be 3rd and about 6 right here. 3rd and 5. Oh, right. I forgot that they just count as an incomplete pass. All right. So they're sending the kicker out here right now. They're sending him out. I know I've said the game's been over a lot of times, but if he misses this, they will kick it. Here we go from 51. Good snap, good hold, on the way, and it's good! Oh, it's short! He came up short. Kicker choked again, man. Alabama down 17. Wow, man. They were down 17. And this game is over. Alabama. Can't believe he came up short. He drilled that from 51 earlier. Kalen DeBoer celebrated. Hey, Alabama and Indiana next week. They're in, yeah. No. Technically on Wednesday, I think. Simpson's gonna take a knee right there. That is it. Oklahoma ends their season 10-3, getting eliminated in the first round. I'm 0-1 on my predictions. Alabama gets their revenge, man. Alabama proved that they deserved to be in this playoff. Sad for John Mateer. That absolutely sucks. But Alabama proved that they deserve to be in this college football playoff. I'm going to get what I need for a postgame. Yep, there goes my perfect bracket. There goes my perfect bracket. All right, the game is over. Ty Simpson is hyped up. And the final score is going to be in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the final. There you go. 34-24. Alabama takes down Oklahoma. What a game. Ups and downs and all that stuff, but Alabama comes out victorious in the end. John Mateer, Ty Simpson, two of the best quarterbacks in the SEC. College football in general, I'd say, honestly. What a game. All right, I'm going to get a post game done, guys. Going to scores. College football. Stats. All right, and all I need now. Blaylock had 11 carries, 36 yards. John Mateer threw the ball 41 times. Joke. Alabama and Indiana. They wear the exact same looking colors. Well, there ain't no love in Oklahoma. All right, let's get this. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Snoop Dogg performing at the Christmas halftime show, I think in Kansas City. College football playoff. Down 17, they go for it on fourth down. This Alabama team's got fight. This Alabama team has got fight. Okay, well, I'm going to record my post game. Thank you guys for watching this stream. Legendary stream. We were live for 3 hours and 52 minutes. Alabama wins. They advance to the Rose Bowl game to play Indiana, the number 1 team in the country. And yeah, I'm going to get my post game done. But other than that, not much else tonight. I'm going to have my recap out. I'll have like 1 or 2 maybe other things out. And yeah. Good night. Good stream. Gotta make sure everything is set though for this post game. Ain't no love in Oklahoma. There we go. And then got the college football playoff thing. All right, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I think this is good for a post game, right? All right, cool. I got it. Make sure the audio's working. I'm going to put this on mute. I don't know if there's anything else I'm watching tonight. Let's see. Is there any good NBA game on tonight? UCLA and Cal Poly, Washington, Seattle. College basketball post game. Yeah, there's nothing I care about. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. I'm ending the stream here. That's it for this one. And peace. Thank you guys for watching.